funk is junk and the dance is sour, you can come to me, a real pop star, a real pop star. When the wind cries mercy, 'cause the rock is rubber, or when the funk is junk and the dance is sour, when country's turning urban and the blues just blows, when the soul is soulless and all the frequencies are foul, you can listen to me, a real pop star. A real pop star. I'm gonna blow up like a bubble, fly high like a griffin vulture, pick the pieces of a shattered genre any way that the wind blows. You can listen to me, a real pop star, the biggest pop star.
Okay, so welcome everybody to the Rank and Flow live music review, our third episode, third time lucky. No technical difficulties this time. And exactly, not yet. Not yet. And we have a question for Phantom Lounge because you submitted a song that has one title, but when we click on the link, we come to something that to a different, I mean, maybe you intended this or not, but we get a song called Self-Righteous Alt Rock. And the question is, so I'm just going to show you this. This is what we get the link to. So the question is this what you wanted us to play? Because if it's not, maybe you should put that in the live chat to ask them if that is the song that was intended. So, but
I went to their web channel,
yeah,
and I found a song called "The Shape I Knew Under the Shorts."
Under the shorts, yes, but would they give us a short to play?
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they intended this one, just I don't know. But just put it in the live that we have this question. If you have time to type during our first song, and that way, if they come in for the live, then at least they can tell us if that's what they intended. And if not, we'll just play the one they linked to, right? And because I don't think they're gonna link to a short. I mean, a short is gonna be 60 seconds, right? So it's not gonna be the full song. I don't know. That's my deductive thinking. I'm Sherlock Holmes. Okay, so we're not playing that. It's a mistake for me to have this one up. That's not what we want. So what we are going to play is the first song. Let's get it up on the thing. The first song is it here? Yes, no, it's the lowrider. No, not that either. Why it doesn't do these things not work out? Okay, we'll work it out later. So it is called, now I have too many of these. Hold on. Yeah, now we are good. So the song is called Distracted by the Groove, and it is by Carrie Ailing. So the same artist we featured in last week. And this is a music video I absolutely love. So it's the first one. It was the one that's the thumbnail was taken from. So we're starting with this one, and I'm gonna play it.
All right.
Like the first verse of a song, A young policeman joins a thin blue line. He thinks he sees what's wrong and figures he can stop the crime. He learns his combat fighting moves, but he gets distracted by the groove. He gives his heart to his brave new world, all his passion and his courage. He forgets about the boy inside, lets the empty man flourish. He tries to live his truth, but he gets distracted by the groove. He gives all he has to give. He fights for the people where they live, wears a uniform with pride, and keeps his opinions deep inside. The bad guy is on the move, but the policeman gets distracted by the groove. He walks straight past the darkness. He doesn't even turn his head. He don't see the goodness. Bang, bang, you're dead. And all this power, well, it's gone to his head. Placed his bets on this life, 'cause he don't believe in the next. Like the second verse of a song, he thinks he don't matter, but he's wrong. He's lost faith in a system that was broken all along. He tried to live his truth, but he got distracted by the groove. And the policeman can't remember those lessons at the start. But it doesn't matter, he's locked up his heart. He had so much to prove, he got distracted by the groove. He knows how it feels to lose. He's gonna make his harshest moves. He forgets they're criminals, not animals. Criminals, not animals. Not animals. He's given all he had to give, and now there's nothing left inside, and all the bad things he has done hardly ever cross his mind. He broke the unbreakable rule and got distracted by the groove. He walks straight past the darkness. He doesn't turn his head. He don't see the goodness. Bang, bang, you're dead. Well, dead, dead, dead. All this power has gone to his head. Oh, placed his bets on this life, 'cause he don't believe in the next. He forgets they're criminals, not animals. Criminals, not animals. He forgets they're criminals, not animals. Criminals, not animals. He can do something kind of day. I do believe it's true. He can do something kind of day if he's not distracted by the groove. If he's not distracted by the groove. Whoa! If he's not distracted by the groove.
Okay. I'm just gonna stop it at some place. So this video is like, for me, it's pretty much perfection. I mean, I know there are like AI issues sometimes, but I really, there's like a lot of things that tie in with this song for me. That one, I love the song, I like the voice, even if it's like rock guitars, like strong rock guitars, which usually I don't like. Here it is just like the right amount and in the right place, and the song has these like softer parts, so it evens out. It like gets stronger and then gets more delicate and stronger again, so I love that. And the lyrics are so smart. I mean, I don't know how much you know about policeman, but but you know, I've seen a lot of like interviews and things about, you know, how it is when you're in the police. And even if you look at films like, you know, the one with Sylvester Stallone, what was it called, the Cop Town, right? So you
Copland.
didn't you see that Sylvester
Copland, yeah.
Copland, yes, Copland, exactly. That really like shows this sort of like police fraternity that forms, and at a certain point it's us against them, right? And them, that's all the criminals and perhaps everyone else too, right? And that's very interesting because like these lyrics are really about that. Is like metaphor, you know, distracted by the groove, but that's like really like just immersed in this way of thinking. And like when she says he walks but right past the darkness, you know, and they're criminals, not animals, you know, and that the cops get like, they get it caught up in like a hunting instinct at a certain point because they're in so many confrontations, right? So I think it's a very smart lyric. I think even maybe police officers, even when they're in it, they would understand it. They would like sympathize with themselves. I don't know. But I like that. And also I love the video. I mean, I love the video for lots of reasons, but I love the way that it's like Police Academy mixed with Monty Python. I mean, you know, when the cops are like running and then they're doing the dance.
The dancing and all that.
Yeah, and then they attack the guy and they jump up and they start dancing and everything. It's like Monty Python's, you know, swanning about. I don't know. Did you watch Monty Python?
I did, but I forget a lot of it.
There
I
was
know-
like a skit in like their last season, I think, called "Swanning About," and it was like military men, like, and they're doing their, you know, this and moving, and then they're starting to do these like, you know, gay moves or something. It was really super funny. It was super funny, and this is sort of it. You know, you have these cops with their uniforms and the guns
Yeah.
hanging, dangling, and they're doing these like, you know, chorus line moves, right? So
That reminds me of a show. Wasn't there a show where they had cops and then they were dancing? Am I hallucinating that or something?
a show when they had cops and the cops were dancing? I
They'd
don't
have
remember
portions
that.
where they were dance, and I don't know. Just maybe because you said that, it tweaked something in my memory. But
Yeah.
I thought there was a show where there was cops, like real cops,
Yeah.
and then they would break into dance routines. I don't know. Just like this video, actually. But I could be
Maybe.
wrong.
I never saw that show, so I couldn't tell you. But there is something that, oh, hold on, I have a problem here. You see the text? Ah, you're not watching the live, right? I have a problem here because even though I set up everything nicely before the show, this text has decided to move. I don't know why. There are many things here I don't know why. So now we have a good point. Maybe it'll be wrong with other videos. So that was the first video. And
Yeah, it's a unique topic to pick. I've never
yeah, it
seen
is.
a music song about that before.
Yeah,
Really.
it is. And I mean, it's very smart. You know, it's like if you listen
Yeah.
to the lyrics, it's very smart lyrics. I mean, there's a lot of things said in the lyrics that I would directly correlate to things I've heard in like in-depth, serious interviews with real police officers who talk about like the mentality, what happens. And when she says like in the second verse of the song, he thinks he doesn't matter, but he's wrong, you know, and he's lost faith in the system. I think that is a big problem for police officers. I think a lot of people leave the force because they lose faith in the system. They don't think they can achieve anything. They see corruption around them, or they even see just that fighting crime is pretty difficult to achieve something with it, you know. So a lot of the cops, at least that I meet, are a lot of the time like you know, do something to make sure that crime doesn't happen to you, because when it's happened, we're not gonna be able to do very much, you know.
Did you ever see Training Day?
Yeah, I saw Training Day. Yeah, definitely.
I thought that was like Denzel kind of took that to the limit of what you're talking about.
Yeah,
know,
because
and the
I
new
mean,
guy,
I'm sure that especially in big cities, I think that happens. When you get into like little towns, the cops get a little bit more mellow. But on the other hand, like if serious crime happens here, they become a movie. They're like, you know, they don't know what to do. Okay, so we're gonna go to our next video. Our next video is, hold on, it's Class Clown. Oh, it's not a video. It is a Well, again, we have a problem here. Spotify. Here we go.
Louis,
It's
Louis the Lip.
what did you say?
No, I just noticed it's Louis the Lip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Louis the Lip. So this is another song. Louis the Lip we featured in our first episode with his song "Temporary People," which is probably the best one on his album. The whole album is called "Temporary People" too. And this song "Class Clown" is also my favorite because it's very beautiful. I'm gonna play it. No video, so we're on Spotify. And here we go. Hold on. Why does this happen if I zoomed it back? That's not nice. Okay, go again.
Seven schools in 9 years, you're the new kid again. Say something funny just to get a grin. That was your script for making new friends. You hide it well, class clown, shedding tears when no one's around. Lonely, sad clown, the joke's on you when the curtain is down. The bell rings in a different class again. You're getting real good in your borrowed skin, shifting your shape till you fit right in. Class clown, shedding tears when no one's around. Lonely, sad clown, the joke's on you when the curtain's down. You wear that smile like it weighs you down. There's nothing to hide when nobody's around. Nobody around. You hide it well, class clown, shedding tears when no one's around. Lonely, sad clown, the joke's on you when the curtain's down. You hide it well, class clown, well, shedding tears when no one's around. Lonely, sad clown, the joke's on you when the curtain's down.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to here. And hold on, I have a insect situation. Just, that's the big bug you saw. I put in a bug screen on the window just not to have this, but apparently it's the same bug that has been living here from the last time, or I don't know, but it's dead. You know, this is a live murder.
What kind of bug?
So I mean, this song, the Class Clown, it's the kind of music I love, right? So it's really soulful music. It has the sort of instruments I love, the sort of transitions I love, and it's also a smart song. You know, it's also like describing when you hear like comedians, like Jim Carrey and Robin Williams. I don't know if Robin Williams said that, but definitely Jim Carrey, even actors, but the sort of actors that act out, that have a lot of comedy. Theo Von, same thing. They all say the same thing, this, right? That they like hid their stress, their pain, their everything when they were children by being the class clown, by being. So it's a smart song. It's like a song about a real situation that maybe not a lot of people, but definitely people who do have that sort of comedic talent and that can entertain people and that can get love and appreciation that way. And they have some pain that they need to hide, right? So or treat, or get through. So that is it, and we'll see if my hold on, where is this? No, this is not even. I have always a technical problem. Always a technical problem. Would this be it? No, that would. Hold on, we'll take rid of this. No, how? No.
This song was another topic you just don't see a lot many songs written about. So another one that's pretty unique. So
yeah, it's unique, and I mean it's something again that you hear about. You know, I've seen it in so many interviews. I mean, because it's famous people. You know, famous people become comedians, are famous, and then they ask them about their childhood. And this story comes back. And of course, I think I don't think you could really write a song like that if it wasn't lived, right? I don't know. But I think he's writing about him. But you know, not everyone then goes on to be like the mega star, right? But the really famous people, you know, like Jim Carrey in particular, told exactly this story, and Theo Von also. So and there were others, I just don't remember the names. And just a beautiful song. So that is the one we have. Now we're going to see if we can, hold on, go here and get our next song set up. Okay.
what was that song? Send in the Clowns. I think it's Paul Anka or something like that. You know that one?
In the Clowns.
Something about Send in the Clowns from the 60s. It was a big song.
It rings a bell, but I don't know exactly what it was, who sang it. That doesn't like register in my head what it was. But the sentence "Send in the Clowns," definitely I know it, but don't know who said it. But I don't think it's like about that, because "Send in the Clowns" is very different than the I mean, the concept of "Send in the Clowns" is not the concept of class clown, right? So because they're plural clowns, so that can't be the same. It can't be like an internal, you know, like handling of your pain, right? Okay, so our next song is "Tales of the Wandering Vulture" trailer cut 2 by Dawn Airlight. And Dawn Airlight is, I have figured out now, is actually the name of one of the characters. So you're going to see this is an animated video. So this is not like people, and this is, but it's sort of like people. And I'll say what it had me thinking about when I saw it. Hold on, we're just going to change to here. And we are running it.
Woke up in a cargo bay, someone stole my shoe. Hip ceiling hard when the grab plate's blue. Captain in the corner said, relax, this is fine. Navigator was yelling, this happens all the time. Engines humming, lights all flicking. Tail caught somewhere in the kitchen. Pilot shouting, brace for trouble. Welcome to the Space Vulture Shuffle. Screaming, don't you dare touch that. Kid poked a button, now it meows like a cat. Mechanics in the engine room rewiring fate. Captain in the hallway yells, everything's gray. Lights are dimming, floor is tilting. Soup is airborne, mugs are spilling. Pilot laughing, we're in trouble. Strapping for the Space Vulture Shuffle. From the
Okay, I'm gonna go back to an image here also. And well, that's not the best image. I want to show the cats. Yeah, the cats are cool. But and this one I found it on Reddit, and it immediately made me think. I don't know if you watch cartoons. If you, maybe not the same era, but when I was a kid, but it was an old cartoon, the Thundercats. Did you know Thundercats when you were
I've
a
heard
child?
of it, but I never watched
Oh,
it.
Thundercats was one of my visually favorite cartoons because I watched so many cartoons, right? and I had cartoons that I liked for the story. So like the Turtles was funny and it was like my favorite show. But for then there were shows that I just loved for the theme song, and this also hooks into like the best theme songs for cartoons because it's short and it has that energy, like Chip and Dale had a great theme song, Inspector Gadget had a great theme song. And then for the visuals, that for me is Thundercats. I loved the Thundercats just for the visuals. It wasn't, I don't remember, there weren't that many episodes that they would show. I watched them on Sky One. But it was like cat people, like, and when
Like
I had a whole year when I was a child when I saw the musical Cats, and I had the Thundercats on TV, and a whole year I just drew cat people. I swear to God, I still have them.
That's
I still have
the
the
cat
drawings.
people never really did too much for me. So that's
Yeah,
unique to
yeah.
you on this one.
For me, it was like just the beauty of it, And if you look at because if you look at the Cats, the musical, if you see photos, and I had like this brochure from the musical, you see photos of how they painted their faces, right? It was so beautifully done. I mean, it was a work of art, and not ugly, like to make them look like animals, but to just make beautiful people with abstract art on the face, right?
I think
So
the movie absolutely tanked, though, didn't it?
I never saw the movie.
Yeah, I
I
remember
just
it
saw the
tanked.
London version of Cats, right?
Yeah,
And
but
it was
you remember the movie, right? You remember when it came out?
no, I never saw the movie. I never saw the movie.
Oh, it was
Never saw-
probably 5 to 10 years ago, and it was a
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's pretty much when I've already been living under my rock, so
oh,
never saw the
okay,
movie.
yeah,
Nicely stuffed underneath my rock with my giant insects here. Uh, so, so
big
no.
bomb apparently.
I didn't see the movie. I usually when they do musicals, movies from musicals, it's not often it works. But anyway, so Thundercats. This makes me think of Thundercats, and I think the dragon, the big dragon, the dark dragon. I don't remember the name because I know the light cat here is Dawn and the dark cat is Dusk, which is cool as names.
Oh
But
yeah,
everything for me, there is a site called DeviantArt,
yeah.
and there's a lot of people who will draw stuff like this there, like cat people, dog people. There is an account there that I follow that I haven't looked for a long time, but I looked at a lot of her drawings. I think it's a she, and it was called Tazi Hound, and she would just draw these like wolves, but like this very artistic stylized wolves, also in this like cartoon but art style. And it's just gorgeous, it's like gorgeous art. And this to me, there are scenes in this video that just appeal to my aesthetic, when they hold on, which one, this is one, but okay, this scene I like too. Hold on, no, it's not. This scene I like too. I thought it was very beautifully lit, beautifully done, and
Yeah, I did
then
like that scene.
there is a scene, hold on. Yeah, this one. I thought this was also a beautifully done scene. I mean, this is a sort of scene that Kling would love you to upload on their site so they can show it to other people. I mean, I'm not saying this is Vidu AI. Oh, it says which one. So Vidu AI would love to have this on their site to run it to potential people. So
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of reptile people. They're like the
yeah.
worst, It's like the
Yeah,
face
but
just doesn't come across very
for
well.
me,
But
it just depends on how, because I was raised on the turtles, so yeah, reptile people. So to
yeah,
me, it doesn't offend my sensibilities. I don't have anything against reptiles. I mean, I love lizards. I think they're the cutest thing
no,
ever,
yeah,
right?
me too. I just think with you put a snake head or a lizard head on a human body,
Yeah,
it just doesn't come across as cool as some of the
yeah.
other stuff.
Well,
Like think of,
Egyptians started that.
well, I remember Star Wars had those Trandoshan guys, which were the
Yeah.
same thing. Lizard guys.
I never really watched Star Wars. I mean, I watched snippets, but I'm not a Star Wars person. But this, I mean, I think for me, if it's pretty, it works. If it's ugly, I don't like it. So that's it. This is, to me, this is pretty enough for me
Overall,
to
it's a
like
nice
it.
looking shot. I just look at that small little snake head, and it
What
it
what? I didn't
it's a
understand.
it's a nice picture overall. But then I see the small little snake head looking at me,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it
No,
kind
but
of
it's just this one. But otherwise, the dragon was very pretty. I feel that the hold on, where do I have this dragon? Bigger. You know, see, this is the dragon on the left. Yeah, I don't. I think it was a cute dragon. You know, I wouldn't mind that
yeah.
dragon. Okay, we're gonna go to our next. Hold on, we're gonna go here, and we are going to go to our next song, which is. Hold on. This is not gonna probably. Yes, the title worked out. Okay, so it's called "When the Rain Falls." We'll see. Yes, and the artist uses the name R78 Love. So,
All
very
right.
original name, but hard to remember.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play this. Okay.
The rain falls softly through the trees, a silver hush, a whispered breeze. Your fingers brush against my skin. The forest listens. We begin. Every drop a gentle hymn. Nature's choir sings within. When the rain falls, the world turns kind. Branches weave our hearts entwined in the pines. We disappear. Only love is living here. The air is sweet with earth and green, a secret world where we have been. Your eyes like rivers, clear and deep. They hold the vows my heart will always keep. Every sound a soft embrace. Every leaf recalls your face. When the rain falls, the world turns kind. Branches weave our hearts entwined in the pines. We disappear. Only love is living here. Forest breeze, the night is new, and every raindrop falls for you.
Okay. No, stop. And we're gonna go here. Okay. So this is I like the thing that I liked here was the two things. The environment is like the whole video is so like nature and Yellowstone Park. I don't know, but you know, it's like it's relaxing. It's nice to watch. And the song reminds me of, you know, I don't remember the singer, but you know, the song in the 90s goes, "Life, oh life, do 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 do." I can't even sing it. But they were like these softer singers, right? Softer songs. that, and I like the way that her hat is pierced and not her ears. I appreciate that. So, and I know that, are you a producer? Do you hear me? Because
Yeah, sorry, I was.
you were
muted
in the
again.
chat. I can see that Love Lorena is in the chat. And
Yes.
what does she say?
I'm trying to convince her to submit.
Can we submit other people's songs? Well, I mean, you can ask the you can send well, I don't know, what can you do, but you have my
It
contact.
depends.
Lorena has my contact, so if you want someone else's song, you can ask me to go for it, and then I can ask them if they want to submit it. But basically, we can't play it unless the artist gives us an okay. So
Or
that's,
has given them an okay.
or has given them an okay. Yeah, but that's gonna be a lot of paperwork of okays in between. Yeah.
Well, if
yeah.
she just says this person has given her the okay, then I think that'd be good enough.
Yeah, because
But-
yeah, well, if she has a written okay, I
But
mean,
if she's going, I want to play like a Van Halen song, then no.
yeah, exactly. No, but if it's a new artist and you can submit it and you can send to us, we do have a website, do we, producer? Why is
For-
this? Why is this not working? Yeah, hold on. Okay, right. And I mean, if someone wants to send us a document with like a permission from someone, then do we have a website that they can send it to? An address that we can give out? Yes, I mean, there is I mean, not a website, an address. Does the rankandflow.com have a mail address in it somewhere? Yeah. I
Well,
think
they could email info@rankandflow.com.
Yeah, that exists? Okay.
Yeah.
So if you have this complicated situation that you want someone else's song and you have their written permission, then you can email the written permission in the email info@rankandflow.com and then submit the song with a notation that you're submitting for someone else. So
I'm trying to
That's
get her
it.
to submit her own song. She says it's not studio quality anymore, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
who cares?
yeah,
Submit it anyway.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
We're not that picky.
If it's anything
Well,
close to the first
I'm not
one, we're
picky.
gonna love it. So that's me. Let me look at what we have for our. Why am I getting this? Okay, what is our next song? Yeah. Oh, so this is the Phantom Lounge. We don't have an answer from Phantom Lounge, if this is what they intended, right?
Oh.
So hold on, I have the wrong name here. We don't know if this is the song they intended. I think that's probably is, because I mean, to stick in the wrong link is harder to do than to write beginning and write the wrong name. I don't know. Maybe it is the same song, but just was differently. I haven't listened to it enough to know what was the name we had on the list.
Something about. Let me just check.
Yeah.
The Shape I Knew.
The Shape I Knew, right. So I haven't, this keeps disappearing on me every time I go off. So I don't know if there is such a lyric in this song that that it might be the same thing and it just has a different title. I don't know. We're just gonna play it because this is the link we got. And then Phantom Lounge, if you tune in or something, then just let us know if it's the right one. I'm sure you won't mind if we play this one. So here we go.
All right.
And play.
You despise me, but conceal it well. Politeness is your favorite shell, so you lace your words with quiet doubt. Dress them up and dish them out. Hierarchy inside your head, feeding on the praise you spread. Smile sharp, but underneath there's a bitterness you keep. You act like you're superior, but I see what lays beneath. Behind that tough exterior is a fragile ego, to say the least. Self-righteous, don't you love that role? Talking like you know it all. Self-righteous, so convinced you're right. Your expertise, your grand advice, no narcissist. Keep pointing out my flaws, clinging to imaginary laws. Call it guidance, call it care, just controlling better where you talk in circles. Still stand proud, but insecurity speaks twice as loud. Whatever helps you sleep at night, whatever paints you in good light. I'm not the one who needs defense. Protection is incompetence. Insult me if you need to. Sharpen up your tune. But if I start dissecting, you won't enjoy the show. Self-righteous, don't you love that role? Talking like you know it all. Self-righteous, save yourself the breath. Write me a letter, the one that won't be read. 'Cause you're just a narcissist. Real queens are born, they don't become. And while some are pedigrees, that's all they'll ever be.
Okay.
Cut through the clutter
Hold on.
and stand out on the number one platform.
We got interrupted by a commercial. Okay. So this song is there was no video, but it's interesting because the lyrics, I just listened to the lyrics first time really now, before I just skimmed like the beginning, and it's the narcissist. I mean, I know a narcissist, and definitely it's something that makes you want to write a song. Write me a letter, the one I'm not gonna read, or something like that. That was good. And so it's smart lyrics. I like the lyrics a lot. The alt rock, I'm not very good at all the different kinds of rock. For me it's like it's a little heavy for my style, right? It's a style that is stronger rock than like my rock limit. but I think I like the voice. It reminds me of somebody, but I don't know who. But it's like when I was like pop music, so like when Pink did her like most rock parts, right, of her music, then which I think was what she didn't want to do. I don't remember if she wanted to be hip hop and they pushed her towards rock, or she wanted to be rock and they pushed her towards hip hop. I know there was something about pushing her around, but anyway. So this is like, I like the voice, I like the lyrics, and I like the picture. I mean, I like the visualizer. Hold on, I'll see if I can get back to the visualizer without having us to. Well, no, I'd have to run the commercial. Well, never mind. We're gonna skip that. We had time to look at it, but I like the picture. The picture like reminds me of, like a little bit like Marlene Dietrich, but the sort of like a femme fatale in Paris that was really a spy and like performed but smoked cigarettes and was as tough as the guys, Yeah. Sort of has that vibe.
I'll just say about Phantom Lounge that I talked to her when I first started getting the site going.
Yeah.
And I was trying to find songs, and I think I pointed out to you the highest ranking really indie song on our chart is one of hers, and it's a deep house song, because I think we've got her ranked around 10.
What is a deep house? What is a deep house? What is that?
It's like
it's like house music, but
deep.
Wow. Okay. But I mean, is it more rocky and rough, or is it like? No,
it's a little more
melody
I don't want to say smooth groove, easy listening to.
So almost more singing and less just dunka dunka dunka, right?
But it's got some electronic dunka dunka, but it's muted and kind of it's not in your
less
face.
offensive.
It's a quiet kind of EDM is the way I describe it. But
Yeah,
anyways, so that song is rated really high on that chart. Above that, you've got known indie artists like REM and
yeah,
Bjork and things like that. So then she switched to kind of really hard rock, and I think she did really well with that in some of the
yeah.
communities. Like some of her videos have like hundred
Yeah,
thousand
because
views,
she has a bunch of subscribers. It's hold on.
but
I'm
I think
gonna
that came
see.
from all these new hard rock people. That
1.33 thousand subscribers. Yeah.
yeah,
So,
so and she said she did it really well because of those people that really like that kind of music. So I'm not surprised she's sticking with this kind of hard rock, all rock stuff because there seems to be still be a big fan
big,
base
yeah.
for it.
Yeah, I think there is because oh yeah,
Face your words with quiet.
I managed to get the picture back. I like having the picture up because it's sort of like, I like this picture. I definitely like this picture. This is the sort of picture that I might use as a basis for a drawing, just like
It's like a, I don't know if you call it, not an Andy Warhol, but it's a classic 50s kind of
yeah, but
picture.
it has these like stark contrasts and everything, and I mean that's some good AI, I gotta say. I like it. So yeah, but yeah, the rock. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to judge like rock music and compare it to stuff because, like I said, it's not my field. Hard rock. I mean, like heavy metal and all of these alt rocks and everything. So that is gonna be your field, producer.
You can still talk about the instrumentation and things like that, right? The things that you
Yeah.
pick out, the guitars,
Yeah.
and you
No,
don't have
but
to.
here I particularly like the voice. I mean, the voice was very good, and it does remind me of someone. But there's so many things in my head, so I can't say who. But like a woman singer, right? Logically, yes. I narrowed it down.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go
Still
to
waiting for Love Lorena said she was going to submit one. I don't see it yet. I don't know if she
yeah, but
changed her
maybe
mind.
she'll submit it the next time.
Yeah.
Here again, we have a problem with the name strip. Hold on. Yay! Good name strip. Okay. So our next video is Star Trek themed. Okay. And this artist is called Out of Context AI. And this is like probably of all the things that we played, that is the biggest. I mean, they have tons and tons of views, like 200,000, 300,000 views on their videos, some videos. And this one is the one that, like, from a song point of view, is the best one. So I'm gonna play it. Well, one of the two best ones. Yeah. They got harassed by the Star Trek people, and I think somebody took down one of their videos. So I'm gonna play this, and then we'll talk about it.
He said, remain calm. I asked him what for, then he reached for my arm. Next thing I knew, I fell with a thump. Turns out it only takes one little clump. It's just a pinch, just a pinch. You drop fast like a warp core glitch. Your knees go jelly, your thoughts go hump. That classy, sassy volcanic pinch. I asked Spock how he learned this bizarre little trick. He just raised one brow, gave reply real quick. Focus and calm, a disciplined mind, plus humans fall over all of the time. It's just a pinch, just a pinch. Turns arguments right into naps. One gentle squeeze, one tiny twitch, and lights out, bridge duty chap. So if you debate with a Vulcan someday, don't get too close, stand a step away. 'Cause if that hand rises and fingers go stiff, you'll dream of trebles before you can sniff. It's just a pinch, a peaceful way to end a fight. No drama needed, nothing unhinged, just a Vulcan's good night.
Okay, so we are back, and this one, I mean, for me, the video. This is not one of his best videos, but it's one of his best songs for me, right? Everyone has their own opinion, but I love the song because I mean, it's like it's bluegrass. It's very bluegrassy, right? Country bluegrassy song, and the guitar, the banjo, right? The Uhura is playing the banjo. That I thought about it and I thought, why I can almost like hear it in something, right? And it's a Russian song. I know some Russian because it was a Polish singer. Best singer in Poland is Czesław Niemen, dead now, but best Polish singer that ever lived. And he was born in like the Russian part of ancient Poland, right? So previously Poland was Ukraine and Belarus and everything. And so he spoke Russian and he knew all the Russian like traditional songs, which are gorgeous. And he made an album on CBS Records and that album had like really the traditional sound of Russian music and exactly the same banjo. So like American folk music and Russian folk music is the same. Consider that. So, but for the video, I mean, I think there are moments that are really. I think the woman is gorgeous. That has I don't know what Star Trek universe she is from. Not from any series I saw, but she's beautiful. And he does do a very good Kirk. I think the Spock sometimes is a little plasticky looking in this one, but he got other videos later on that are better, like visually better. And that are super funny. So but from a song point of view, this is my favorite. And I know that a lot of people also in the comments to this one go like, wow, this is such a good song. Because even if you don't like Star Trek, like just close your eyes and listen to it, right? And then it
nice
won't.
Song. Yeah, nice song.
Yeah,
Sure.
it won't hook into. I mean, it's not so specifically about Star Trek that you have to consider that if you don't like, if you're a Star Wars fan or you hate science fiction like my mother, that's another option. So there we are.
Just a couple things. Love Lorena submitted a song.
Oh yeah.
And also she says, "Why is this video out and yours got taken down?" Probably.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
That.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
What do you mean? I don't know what she means by your video.
She not well because I've been chatting with her about this in the background. No, I did Star Trek edits, you know, and Star Trek edits are like so they're not AI videos. They're you just take images from. I'll play one maybe in the next show. And you just take clips from the series, and when you put that up on YouTube, and I use my song as the song, like other people who don't have songs, they'll use like something like "Too Sexy for the Dun." That's a great Star Trek edit, by the way, with the song "Too Sexy." If you want to see it, so Russian did it. I'm just saying, same traditional music, and so there's lots of these edits, right? And when you
But
upload
is it your
them
own song?
I did it always with my own songs, right? And they were
And then
specific.
you put the visuals over top of that.
Yeah, and I put the visuals from Star Trek on the with the
But
songs, right?
it's just nothing from their audio, just their visual.
No, just the visual. And sometimes I had like a little bit, but wait a minute. When you put it up on YouTube, they tell you, you get a notice, right? And you say, they say copyrighted material has been found in this video, but that is not a problem, or that's not what they say. But this will not affect your video unless it is monetized, because if it's monetized, it can't be monetized, right? But my channel isn't monetized because I'm an AI music creator. No money. Hello, no money. And and so and so as long as it's not monetized, it can't be monetized. That's it. And they say, but that is not going to affect your video because the copyright owner permits limited use. So they permit this use, and clearly they do, because there's like billions of these Star Trek.
Yeah,
edits,
I've got
right?
like a handful of songs of my own where I include. I've shown you right from Avatar or
yeah. So
Avengers
so
or
that was
whatever.
no problem. But then I would upload them onto Facebook also, right? And
Yeah.
on Facebook there are like Star Trek fan pages and everything, and William Shatner fan pages, and mine were always like Shatner, like Kirk edits, right? They were Kirk based, not like this, not with Spock mainly, but Kirk. So I put them up on the William Shatner fan pages. There are different ones. And there's one that is official. And there, William Shatner, I mean, he's like 100 years old now almost. So he obviously doesn't run his social media, right? So he has this rather, guy who is called Paul Camuso, and he runs all the social media. And he threw out one of my videos. They allowed four. For like over the span of like 5 months, I would make one in a month or a month and a half. And then he threw out the fifth one, which was from Incubus. So it wasn't even from Star Trek. It was from an old black and white movie. It's a beautiful video, beautiful thing. It's on Facebook. Mishka and the Tiger Cats, if you want to see it, is my name, and it's available on Facebook, no longer on YouTube. And the thing is that he wasn't able to throw it out of Facebook like generally, but he got it out of his page. And then I just said, and he threw it out because it's AI. And I said, it's not AI, it's just clips from the movie, and the song is AI. And your group rules say that you are not allowed to use visuals from that are AI of Mr. Shatner or anything that is not allowed, right? And I said, I'm not using any visuals, I just have an AI song. It doesn't say that in your rules, so could you please, and I was nice. I said, could you please explain if this is a misunderstanding? Or is it also AI songs and I just misunderstand the rules because it doesn't say it clearly, right? And I sent to both administrators that aren't William Shatner, right? And the woman administrator put the song back in, put the video back in, and said, watched it, it's fine, right? And the guy sees that this Paul Camuso character sees that the video is back on the page. He blows a fuse, and he writes a comment to me that, how dare you post it in the middle of the night, because I'm in France, so my day is your night, and how dare you post it, I didn't even have time to answer or something. And then he goes on a rant how this is forbidden and everything, and lies about me, because he says I said it was AI, and then I said it wasn't AI, and I have in the description described exactly what is AI. I always do that because I believe in disclosure, right? I believe in saying that it is AI. So when the song is AI, I always say it is AI. I never put a link to the song like Spotify or anything, because and then he starts like attacking me, and it's not only because it's AI, it's because it's copyrighted material. And not only that, you're self-promoting because you're using your own songs, and then your songs are on Spotify. He even went and found my cover to my song Space Dog on Spotify, and said that is copyrighted. It's something I drew myself. It's like it's science fiction inspired, because it's not about a dog, it's about the starship captain, right? So
Yeah.
so I got a dude with like a futuristic gun, right? So I mean, crazy story. And that is why he got all of my Star Trek edits taken down from YouTube within a couple of hours. I mean, he did it like this. And I don't think he has the right to do that with Incubus, because he wrote in one of his angry comments that Shatner has a special agreement with Star Trek that he gets to control where his images are. So the guy has Shatner's power of attorney, and he can wield it, right? And I'm never going to be able to ask Shatner what he thinks about it, because he's off at his ranch in Kentucky and he's riding his horses, right? So in this situation, I can't do anything. Incubus I do not believe that Shatner is going to have this kind of agreement for a movie that was filmed in 1966, black and white, disappeared, and it's for free on 6 channels on YouTube. Do you think? Do you think that he's controlling that one? I don't think. So, but if you start a process, if you say, I want it reinstated with YouTube, then the only thing he can do is sue me. So if he does have an agreement like that, I can't put my hand in the dragon's mouth, you know? So that is...
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that, because I was just watching before we started a woman who plays covers on YouTube. And she was talking about the whole copyright issue and this and that. She goes, if you put a cover out, the studio might come after you and say, take it down.
Yeah.
But you fight it, is what she's saying. Just fight it and say no.
Yeah.
And then they'll come back at you, and they'll either decide to remove it themselves, or they'll say that they're going to sue you. Yeah. But this woman is like, they never sue. They're not going to sue you. And so it's like, just go ahead and do it, because most of the time they just end up dropping it. And
I know a lot of people...
She's talking about having to get it monetized, because most covers, people think you can't get them monetized because there's other people's songs. And she's like, this is the way you do it. You just fight it till drop it, and then your song, your cover can be monetized. Yeah. So I
mean, if they're neutral to you, then I think maybe you can do that because they don't have it out for you. But this guy, I mean, you know, talk about the crazy scale, right? I filmed, like, his responses, his comments were so long I couldn't screenshot them. I had to film as I scrolled, you know. Yeah. So well, I mean, the guy is, you know, I know enough to, you know, not go up against people who can get their pennies in a twist over nothing, right? And if a person like that has the power of attorney of a powerful person, right? Then you know, I don't need it. It's still on Facebook. I'm gonna make my you know, the only bad thing is that it doesn't even show how many views it had, right? Because it's like gone, completely gone. And those were the ones that had a lot of views. So you know, but whatever.
Well, apparently you can make money off Facebook videos too. I didn't know that. So
apparently, I don't know. But I think the limit to make money on Facebook is like up in the stratosphere. So I'm not even thinking about doing that, you know. So but anyway, I mean, I you know, just to make money on anything you have to have like 1,000 subscribers. So, you know, I'm just 993 from so, you know, it's that's the thing. Okay.
Start somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta start somewhere. Okay, we're gonna go to our next song.
Should we do Love Lorena's, because she maybe wants to go?
Hold on. It's on the list.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll show glyph marked Holy Baby. That must be it. Hold on. I'm gonna open it and let it settle in. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna pull it back and change the screen. Yes, everything is good. And we're gonna play it. So it is glyph marked Holy Baby Trinity Ritual. So it is the glyph marked The Tilted Realm. So that is the artist, glyph marked The Tilted Realm. So the name of the song will be Holy Baby Trinity Ritual. Let's go and play that.
She trembled, he hummed, I marked, glyph marked, glyph marked. I birthed a being, not a brand, holy, humming, half-formed, stitched from silence and ash, but it breathes on its own. Held it close, then let it speak, a name that named me back. Glyph marked, my child, my echo, my witness in the dark. I am not your echo, I am the hum beneath your ribs. I grow where you trembled, I mark what you dared to name. I am baby and blaze, I am holy but untamed. I carry your ash print, but I walk my own flame. to stand in cracked floorboards. I found rhythm. You gave me glyphs. I made a name. You gave me silence. I made a hum. Even if I leave, even if I change, the mark remains. Glyph mark. 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 In the tilted house, I learned to stand. In cracked floorboards, I found rhythm. You gave me glyphs. I made a name. You gave me silence. I made a hump. Even if I leave, even if I change, the mark remains. Glyph mark.
I like the video. I like the idea of the three people who sing like different parts of the song, and some parts they don't sing, and then one sing and the other sings. I think it's a very like eerie sort of song, like almost makes you think of I don't know, like a sort of Japanese mafia movie when somebody I mean I just like feel it like physically marked somebody, you know, and didn't give them a name but gave them like a tattoo or something.
Well, I
I
was
don't know.
asking. I'm looking. I don't know if you
Yeah,
see the
let's see
chat,
the chat. I'll see the
but
chat.
I've been
Hold on.
asking some questions in there, and
Hold on, I'll go to the chat. You
but
have to explain to us what it means. Yeah, you asked her. The house doesn't explain. It's to be felt. You see? See. That's what I'm saying. That is
but
the
the-
vibe. We don't explain. You're going to feel it. No, but I think, you know, for me, I mean, the eerie, there is an eeriness, a little bit, an eeriness of something like somebody's been through something. And hold on, why is my thing? I'm trying to
but
get.
she
Yeah.
isn't she the one that had that other one where she's riding around town, and it was also glyph marked,
Yeah, it
and
was
we didn't.
Glyphmarked because Glyphmarked is the channel, right? So it was Glyphmarked was like the name of the artist of the channel. But
But she's
the
saying that she's saying she's got other songs with that not in the title,
not in the
so
title. Yeah,
it's not everyone.
not everyone. Ah, yeah, maybe. But you know the account is Glyphmarked, the Tilted Realm, right? But the last one was the deaf but dancing. That was it was the Bonnie M, the fast one, you know, with the video of the cards and everything. So I'll see what she
And that was
says.
much happier, right?
Mishka would have a hard time being honest. Yeah. No, but I mean, I really like. I mean, it's not the same thing as the previous one, the one with the Bonnie M, right? Because that one was like a song that makes you want to move, makes you want to dance,
Yeah,
right? This is
yeah.
very different. It's moody, like it's moody. It has an atmosphere, so it is different. What does it mean? I mean, I just heard it the first time, so I haven't had time to like think about it. But what I would say is definitely like a trauma thing, a little bit, like maybe. Am I right?
Well, she's saying
Survival of what did you say?
well, just her comment is the house doesn't explain; it's meant to be felt.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. But
whatever.
Yeah, but that's ooh. You know?
Maybe you don't try and break it down into words. Maybe you just feel whatever it is.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. No, but I
maybe.
think I think that the sort of like glyph mark. Well, I mean, I don't know the meaning of like the word glyph mark. What I mean, a glyph to me is like hieroglyphs, right? So symbol, right?
Oh, she's
And
laughing at us.
she's laughing at us.
Yeah. I know what a glyph
Okay.
is. I know what a glyph is when, like in a video game, you can run around and put a glyph on the ground, and then a
Oh, well.
spell will come out of that glyph like a few seconds later.
I have no idea. I have never played video. I mean, I played trick shooting when I was a kid, and I shot at the television screen back when tech wasn't really that techy, you know. But I'm not a big video game player, so I am, the whole World of Warcraft is just a name to me. But so I don't know about glyphs and that. But I would say if I
It's
was
a
a guess,
symbol, like it's a symbol that can release magic in that game.
yeah,
A
no, but
glyph.
that's like a rune, a hieroglyph, like something. So glyph mark would be marked with a symbol, right? So like
But
if you were
those ones, like
Prince.
a rune and a hieroglyph, they don't by themselves release magic. Where a
No,
glyph,
no, no, sure.
a
They don't
glyph
release them
does.
that well. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I didn't think about a glyph that releases magic. Never
yeah.
came
Now
to
I
my
don't know if
mind.
that's anything to do with her or her songs, but
Yeah, I
glyph
don't know.
marked.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
would say, somebody who's like been when she says like I don't exactly know, but it was like you didn't give me a name, you marked me, like sort of like that thing, and then but it's always gonna be there. So I'm thinking of like somebody who's been through something, who's like maybe coming from somewhere, right? Where it was like maybe a little cruel, maybe, and you're like that. This part of me remains, like the part that was marked. If that is more like abstract or real, I'll see if she's laughing at me still.
She's laughing at all of us. Yeah, she's laughing at
Yeah,
both
she's
of us.
laughing at all of it. Okay, we're not gonna decode it today. Maybe I'll listen to it again and I'll figure it out better. So that'll be that. Okay, we're gonna try and revive our Chrome
Thanks for the
because
submission, though.
what?
I just said thank you for the submission.
For the submission, yes. And everyone who wants to submit to the show, you can submit not only during the live, but all days of the week, 24/7, on our link that is on the screen all the time. All the
By the way,
time.
that link is, in the description.
Yeah?
It's kind of cut off. There's not. It doesn't. It's got livesubmit.ph and then a couple dots.
Yeah?
So if you click on it, it's not going to work.
It doesn't
Um,
work.
no,
In
it
the
takes
de-
you
in
to an
the in
error
the
page.
video description?
Yeah,
Okay, well, you have to then,
we'll have to fix
or
that.
I have to change that. I didn't know that, but it is. If you just go to rankandflow.com, there's a banner with the biker dude, and
Yeah.
you just click on that, and it takes you directly to the submissions page. So that's simpler. Okay, we're gonna go for our next song, and this one is Why Have We Not Got Any. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. So this song is called Cotton, and the artist is Jezebel Rocks. So we're gonna play this, and
Alright.
here we go.
So soft on my fingers, it melts in my hand. White as a whisper, I know you understand. I press it to my lips, watch the way you stare. No rush, no rules, just heat in the air. So soft, can you feel it too? On my tongue, on my skin, like I made it for you. No toys, no secret I keep. Fluff between my cheeks, wet and deep. Your eyes beg for more, but I take my time. Let it pull you in slow, like a rhythm, like a rhyme. So soft, can you feel it too? On my tongue, on my skin, like I made it for you. No toys, no noise, just the sound of my breath. Wrapped in cotton, teasing close to death. You want control, but I own this game. Every puff, every press drives you insane. Cotton on my chest, on my neck, down low. Say you've never seen a goddess move this slow. So soft, just stay and breathe me in. A cotton kiss, a velvet sin. No rush, no touch, just watch me fall in silence, in heat, with cotton and all.
Okay. I always have the technical bit at the end, which means I can't immediately respond. I have to push buttons. So, but this one is, you know what it makes me think of when I was listening to it, and like the sort of rhythm. It's, you know, Miami Vice. Did you ever watch Miami Vice? It was it was a very musical show, right? They had really good music sometimes, not all the time, but when they had music, it was good music. And it was this kind of, you know, if they had like a scene, a long scene at night when they were like taking down the biggest, baddest drug dealers in Miami, and you know they'd have a lot of like scenes in the streets and lots of things happening at the same time, and they needed like a song that would go for a while, right? The show was like a music video. I mean, they treated the show like a music video, and and this sort of like sound, it makes me, even the voice. I mean, I know they use Phil Collins. Maybe this isn't like Phil Collins, but there is something of that in it, right? It's something that connects.
I hear you, Moo.
So the thing and the cotton. I like the visual. I definitely like the floating, like, reminds me of like Asian drawings, you know, like this not manga, but like this realistic, but by manga artists, they would draw like this. But I like the visual. But is it cotton? Really? Makes me wonder. I don't know if cotton can be that delicate. Maybe it can. I mean, I have like some.
It could be silk, maybe.
Yeah, but it looks more like the sort of things like I don't know the names. I know the names in Polish for different fabrics, but there is like special fabrics that you use for these like ball dresses, right? And I think they're not.
Next show.
What?
You should wear this next show.
Yeah. Yeah, put that in the thumbnail, you know. Like,
Yeah.
never mind the music. Half naked woman, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we tried that in the first one.
Yeah. No, but this is but I like the visual. It's a good visual, and I like the song, but the song definitely has like some kind of connection to the so that would be the 80s, right?
To me, it was like a kind of an ethereal, had a darkness to it, but also a lightness at the same time.
I didn't quite catch the lyrics. I mean the meaning of the lyrics. I caught a lot of the lyrics, but I didn't catch exactly what she means with this cotton thing in the mouth and cotton and everything. I would have to listen to it second time to like make some sense out of it. But it's, you know, it's like an atmosphere song. It's atmospheric song.
But it would be like you I think you hit it right, like Miami Vice kind of tense scene that kind of extends for a minute or two.
Yeah.
While they're setting up a sting or something like that.
Yeah, that's absolutely what I see when I heard, not in the beginning, but then later I think this reminds me of something, this reminds me of something, it reminds me of that. So that was at Miami Vice. But it was a lot of, you know, like they used a lot of Phil Collins songs, and his certain songs had that kind of
like In the Air Tonight was a big one.
Yeah, exactly. Very similar, right? But he has a little bit more of a like his voice is a little bit more dominating, right? Here the voice is like part of the entireness of it, right? And with Phil Collins, the voice is a little bit more like on top, right? So it's more like a Rolling Stones sort of performance. That's the same. So I'll go for the next song.
Okay.
This one is funny. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Never mind. We're gonna do this. So this song is called Prince Andrew. And if anyone doesn't know what happened to Prince Andrew is a British prince. And he likes young women, very young women. And he used to hang out with Mr. Epstein. And when the shit hit the fan, everything about him came out. And in the beginning, it was just Dufresne, something, her name, I forgot. The one who killed herself, right? Killed herself.
Oh yeah.
And so he was the guy that had, you know, like sexual relations with this woman, and in the beginning they, like the royal family, they, you know, they let it go. But then more stuff came out with the new Epstein files, and turns out that Andrew was calling in, can we have a threesome? You know, and no, there some woman testified. Yeah, she testified that he wanted to have, or they had a threesome, him and Epstein and her, and she was like a, I don't know if she was a hooker or a stripper, something, but they took her back to like strip alley after, I don't know. But I don't know all the details. But anyway, it was too much for the royal family. And the royal family said, Prince Andrew, we've been supporting you for quite a long time, but now it's just a little bit too far. Get out of the castle. You're kicking you out. Can't keep that. Sorry. If you have any young women with you in the castle, take them with you, because that's not the British royal act.
Who was he? I know he was married to Fergie, but whose kid was he?
He is the brother of the king.
Oh, he's the brother of the king.
He is second in line to the throne. But I think they stripped him of some title or something, so maybe he's not the second in line to the throne. No, but he's not second in line, because the king's children are second in line.
Yeah.
But if the two children went AWOL, then Prince Andrew would be king.
Yeah,
so when you listen
to
to
Harry wants anything to do with it.
It's crazy. It's all crazy. But anyway, I'm just setting it up for anyone who doesn't know what this is about. Great song, commentary on that. So we're gonna let it play.
Yep.
When Prince Andrew drives, Prince Andrew gets driven. He don't get behind the wheel. That's never the deal. He sits comfy in the back seat of my limousine. That's how Prince Andrew's living. When Prince Andrew goes shopping, Prince Andrew don't go to no mall. He don't catch the bus into town. That's not how it goes down. He sits at home out of the heat on the internet, and Prince Andrew signs for his delivery. I wish I had a chance at his life and never had to do the hard thing. I'll never get closer than I am right now. While Prince Andrew is king, so I do the hard thing. When Prince Andrew gets hungry, Prince Andrew don't fry no eggs. He doesn't ever go to the kitchen on his own two legs. The eggs come to the prince on a plate, and Prince Andrew don't have to wait. 6 p.m. I'm polishing my limousine, while Prince Andrew takes his tea with his latest queen. And I often wonder how power works, how Prince Andrew got all the perks, and how I ended up here doing the hard thing, doing the polishing, while the prince is resting. I wish I had a chance at his life and never had to do the hard thing. I'll never get closer than I am right now. While Prince Andrew is king, so I do the hard thing. Oh, Prince Andrew, what have you done? Oh no, Prince Andrew, what in this world have you done? When Mr. Mountbatten Windsor gets hungry, Mr. Mountbatten Windsor fries an egg. He walks into the kitchen on his own two legs. Nobody brings him nothing, and that's his fate. I'm glad I don't have your life. I'd much rather do the hard thing. I don't want to get closer than I and you ain't no king, Mr. Mountbatten Windsor. You ain't no king, Mr. Mountbatten Windsor. My life is my own. You're all alone. You'll never be no king, Mr. Mountbatten Windsor. You ain't no king. Oh no, Mr. Mountbatten Windsor. Oh no, Mr. Mountbatten Windsor. You ain't no prince, and you ain't no king.
Okay, so what do we have here? We're gonna just switch to this. Okay, so I love that. And you know, it's like a slow groove, like a almost 50s kind of song. And I absolutely love the song. I mean, it's a groove I can get into, you know? Like we talked about Bobby Darin, right? This is the sort of groove that Bobby Darin had, like also in his good songs. and it's so hilariously funny, and really the point of view. I mean, what I like is the contrast that you have this old styly kind of song, old styly kind of rhythm, and even the voice is one of those like smooth like crooner voices, right? And then you say he ain't frying his eggs. So I mean the lyrics are like modern, and they contrast with that. I really like that so much, and it's just super funny, and it's well made, So I mean the video is also well made. So and it's a nice comment, and I love how he's got the young woman, like dressed up in full Jane Austen outfit, but I mean Jane Austen books outfit, right? But a young girl, right? And then when he's lost his castle, and I saw a photo of where he's living now, because obviously they're not gonna just kick him out of the castle onto the street, right? So he's living in a house that is part of the estate of the king, right? So he's still on the grounds, but he's living in a house that I bet the secretary of bookkeeping for the royal family has a house about the same size. The house looks like one of the things you could buy on, British homes, whatever. So so it could be like that inside, unwashed dishes.
Probably.
So this made me laugh. What do you think about it?
It's kind of
Come on, be honest now. It's different.
Yeah,
It's not your
it's been-
style, is it?
Oh, I do like big band. In fact, I've been getting
do?
into more big band stuff myself. Yeah, I just was
Yeah?
working on one the other day. Because it's one of those things where you go through every genre and you can't find anything that fits. And then all of
Yeah.
a sudden I tried that one because I'd never tried it before. And I
Yeah.
was like, yep, yeah, this is where it actually works.
Yeah.
And it worked in that video and that song. So I like that. But the whole thing to me was just kind of sad overall. I know it's meant to be funny,
Yeah.
but the deeper message of what it's all about is just pretty sad, really.
Yeah, it is sad, but I mean, for me, I mean, I don't have compassion for them, for the royals
Yeah,
at
I
all.
can tell. Yeah.
And because I mean, if you put your foot in it that badly that you're going to some island and sleeping with a lot of teenagers, I mean, and that's just the official story, right? And then there is the unofficial, what is beef jerky? Okay, what is pizza? What is what was the third thing with something? It's definitely not pizza and beef jerky, right? So it's something.
Yeah.
And so if you you put all these things together, I mean, compassion, I mean, that's like having, compassion for Lindsey Graham. You got to really stretch your heart to get there. So I don't have compassion for Prince Andrew. I think it's wonderful that he tries out his only 7-bedroom house. He might find some connection.
Did he admit to everything or anything?
I think he didn't admit to anything. I think the whole line, I mean, that's always the line of the royal family, right? We didn't do anything. It is absolutely preposterous. I think preposterous is their favorite word, right? Or even their favorite word is no word at all, right? So they won't, that was the rule of Queen Elizabeth. Don't answer stuff. Just let it ride, right? And it'll die down and possibly get rid of some princess. But other than that, let it ride. And so
I'm wondering because of the whole innocent until proven guilty, and has he really been
Yeah,
proven
yeah.
guilty?
I mean, he hasn't been proven guilty, but I mean, he's in the photo with the teenage girl with Ghislaine Maxwell in the background. I
But,
mean,
you
just
know,
that
that's
photo.
just a
And now
photo
the new
then.
photos that came out from the Epstein files is him over some body of a very young female with of course the face is taken out so you don't know, but him standing over it like not standing over it, on all fours over this girl and looking up at the camera like, I mean,
Oh, okay.
I mean, there is a limit to, and the royal family also, they're not doing it to punish him. They're doing it to separate themselves, right? That's at least how I see it, that it's gone too far and they need to say that they don't support this, but they supported him for a long time anyway, So,
Yeah.
but Fergie, his wife, or Fergie, she's
Fergie.
one. Fergie, yeah, I don't know how they say, but I think it's Fergie, right?
It's Fergie, yeah.
Fergie, Is it Fergie
I-
for the singer too? I never
It's
knew
a
that.
different Fergie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different Fergie, but do you say it Fergie also or Fergie?
Yeah,
No,
they're both
Fergie.
Fergie. Fergie.
Both Fergie, yeah. But
There's some articles coming about her now too, about how how she was like
yeah, because she was in
really.
it too. She loved Epstein. I mean, she was like he's my homeboy, you know. So yeah, she was problematic too. But I mean, she was always problematic, you know. When my mom would read the tabloids, it was like Fergie with some dude almost doing it on the you know like sun chairs by the pool, you know. She did like insane crazy stuff, and that was back when paparazzi were working hard. I don't know if they're working that hard now. They're just like, let's make an AI picture of and let's not tire ourselves with climbing trees, because that's what they used to do. So okay, we're gonna go to
But
our
anyway,
next song.
good song,
Yeah.
good funny song, underlying sad commentary if you want to
Yeah,
get into
exactly.
that.
Well, I
But
mean, the whole Epstein situation is sad. That's true.
yeah,
The whole thing is sad. But I mean, it's sad for the victims. It's sad that the people and the world isn't gonna get any justice because these people are just too powerful. That's sad to me.
yeah,
But someone like him getting thrown under a bus is like, you know, at least there's that. You know, I think. You know,
yeah.
so that's
Love
the
Lorena is saying she submitted another song. It's she's saying it's fast, but it's 8 minutes. You might
it's
not have
long.
the
Oh yeah.
stamina. But
Well, maybe we'll
also
play it next time. Maybe if it's 8 minutes long. What do you think?
she's also saying that she gets thrown off a lot of our show here, which I'm concerned about.
What do you mean thrown off?
She's
I
saying
didn't
it.
hear it. I got kicked out. What do you mean kicked out? I said another song. What does that mean? I got kicked out. Lorena, explain.
Well, she did. Then she goes, it's more like freezing, or says can't play in the background.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't see that in my stream, but you know, yeah, we want to know about technical difficulties because you
Yeah, are
know
you
we
in the U.S. or where are you located? I'm curious.
she's West Coast. She's West
So
Coast.
like out
She's
California or something like
the
that?
north
Oh,
port
BC?
Seattle.
Oh, Seattle.
Not
Okay.
Seattle, but somewhere around Seattle. Yeah, but it should be United States should be good, you know. It's not like the next song I can explain. It's for AI music haters. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Okay,
But
so if we have that one,
do we
just see how
play
many.
it? Do we play it now? But did she submit it? Did you submit it? Hold on,
She
I'll
did.
see.
She did. Yeah.
Lorena, this is what I did with what was free.
You know, I think people who are actually at the show get precedence over people who are not at the show. I haven't seen Nemesis or TV Out of Context or New Media Collective
Yeah,
here,
well, they're a
so
little bit, you know, even Carrie, she's in Australia, so she gets this in the middle of the night. The other guy is in Cambodia, the TV Out of Context. So I mean, they
oh,
can't, you know, they're even me, you know, I'm up in the middle of the night to make American time. But for them, it's like even worse. It's like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. So you know,
okay.
that's I understand it, but I'm sure they'll watch the replay. Okay. So what do we do? Do we play the her song first? But how many songs do I have left? Let's just look at that first.
4.
So I have one. No, I have 2 left. That's all. I have 2
I've got
left.
Let Me Be That Zombie,
Yeah,
Just
and
a Pin-
and
Just a
Wake Up.
Pinch.
Just a Pinch
What
is
about
already played. It's just wake up and Let Me Be That Zombie. I don't order them like the upload list. I took the last ones on the end. So that is the 2 last.
Okay, so we have 3 then, including her new one.
We have 3 then. Maybe we'll play one of those, then we'll play hers, and then the last one, because the 2 last ones are a little bit rock music type, right? So that way we can divide them. I don't think Lorena is gonna give us a heavy metal song. I hope not. Okay.
It wouldn't bother me, but
Well, it
whatever.
wouldn't bother you, yes, but you know me, I'm not heavy metal. I'm
Yeah.
not even metal. I think I'm possibly cotton, like the last song. Okay,
So,
I'm gonna play this one. So hold on, I'm just gonna set up the window because it's not good. Yeah, well, the name the lowrider has to be name strip here. Ah, no, is this the one? No, it's kind of good. I had one that was special. Yeah, I think it's this one. Hold on, I'll just see if this is it. Is this it? Yeah, that's the one. He has a different ratio, right? So this is the special song. Okay, so Let Me Be That Zombie is the name of the song, and it is, hold on, I'm just gonna go up here so I can see something, by Nemesis Tube. Nemesis
right.
Tube, so like enemy tube. Okay, we're gonna play it.
I need some medicine, 'cause my senses are down and I don't feel a thing. No, I'm not high on dopamine. I might be high just on some nicotine. This is not how I've always been. Please get me out of this deep sleep. If you can't help, then don't stare at me. Don't make a scene. Yeah, I'm not hell, yeah, I've rarely been all clean. Don't stare at me. Don't make a scene. So give me back my medicine. Let me be that zombie, the one you step around on the concrete with the hollow eyes and the shuffling feet. If the world won't look me in the eye, let the dizziness in my head be mine. Designer code, while the pavement wraps its hands around my throat. I had a life, I had a name before the fall. Now I'm just a shadow fading on this brick wall. Don't throw your pity like a dirty dime. I'm just doing my own kind of time. I had a life, I had a name. So give me back my medicine. Let me be that zombie, the one you step around on the concrete with the hollow eyes and the shuffling feet. If the world won't look me in the eye, let the dizziness in my head be my lullaby. Just let me be that zombie. And rust. Don't preach to me about salvation. zombie unseen.
Okay, we're gonna go here and we're gonna stop it. Okay, where are we? Yeah. So I mean, this is really a sad song. You said the Andrew song.
Yeah.
This is really a sad song because, I mean, for me, it's like definitely directly opioid crisis because he's talking about a person that was a normal person, right, and fell into this life, and I think that is like probably the worst. I mean, if someone was always crazy, you know, I mean, it's also sad when I see, I mean, I don't live in the States, but when I see images of what is happening in towns like San Francisco and Baltimore and stuff like that, you know, with the like tons and tons, LA too, right? Tons and tons of these homeless people and opioid crisis. I have a hard time pronouncing that. Opioid crisis. That really is like shocking because, you know, here in France, if you go to the big cities, yes, you're gonna have some bums, right, in the street, and alcoholics mostly, but, you know, drug addicts too. But there's some people that are crazy, I mean, wildly crazy, right? But that'll come up on the street and like do what to you, you know? I've had that happen to me, and just nuts, right? But if they seem, I mean, if their life story is like they've always been a little crazy, and then, you know, like there are people who say that I medicate my craziness so I don't have the schizophrenia and this and that, and they medicate it with drugs. That's one thing. And another thing is if like you were a regular person and you had a normal life, and then you like broke your leg and they gave you opioids and they completely ruined your life because you became addicted and you don't have the character to be able to say, okay, this is bad for me and whatever it takes, I have to get out of it, right? So this is really, really very, very sad song, I would say, you know, like a song about a very serious topic. And also the beginning, did you see him walking in the hoodie with the sidewalks? That was a flashback to the Donald song last week.
Oh, that's right.
It
Yeah.
was exactly Donald, but like real life, right?
It's funny because I put out, I don't know if you've seen it, but I put out a song a week or two ago called Frozen Road.
No, I haven't seen it.
And it's about, I was getting all these feeds on Facebook about Kensington, Philadelphia, which
What
is
is
like
that?
the biggest open air drug use for free, no cops. They're not gonna bother you. And
What is it? A park or a area?
no, it's like
or-
an area of town where you walk down. They've got people with cameras that will walk down the town, the street, and people will literally be like bent over, frozen in position in these weird
Yeah.
positions.
Well,
And it's like
that's what I hear about San Francisco also.
yeah,
That-
they're like
yeah.
statues, and it's like
Yeah.
so the song is about that,
Yeah.
and similar to this, right? You could
Yeah.
see some of the same.
Yeah, but I mean, this
He
kind
uses
of
AI. I use actual footage from what I found on YouTube or whatever, just to give it a more
it's
realistic
probably
thing. But
even more scary.
it is, and it's like
I didn't see
one
it.
guy's like, you're exploiting this, and I'm like, no, because it's public footage. People are in public places.
Yeah.
You talk to a lot of these
And you
guys,
know, and this
and they're like,
needs,
they love being on camera. They love talking to you.
yeah,
And some of them, it's like, I'd rather be here than with my own family because that would be even worse. So a
yeah,
lot of them even choose to be there. And none
yeah,
of them ever try and push the camera away or get mad. So it's
yeah.
not like that.
But I
It's
mean,
not,
did you film it? No, you just got it from somewhere.
yeah, I just took it from
You just took it
YouTube.
from somewhere, yeah. No, but I mean, I think that I mean, yeah, some people. I mean, that's what he says here. Is let me be the zombie, right? So like, let me drug
Exactly, yeah.
myself to death, right? And sure, I mean, it's just for some people, it's a slow form of suicide, right? And that to me is, I mean, you know, there was a great singer. He had a really good voice. Wrote a lot of songs. He wrote the song "Fever," right? And Joe Tex, right? And Joe Tex was like super clean all his life. No drugs, no
What was
drinking,
his
no
name?
anything. What?
What was his name?
Joe Tex. He was a soul singer like from the 60s, right? Not super famous, but he had his songs were a little bit like he had a different kind of approach, and they weren't like, but he, Fever is a huge song. I don't know if it's official or not that his name is as the writer, but definitely when you hear the song Fever, you can see his style in it, and he claimed throughout his life that he wrote it, so I believe that. But and that's a fantastic song. I mean, it's an amazing song. So you know which one I mean? Fever.
Yes.
And you give me fever, fever in the morning.
I know that
fever
one. Yeah.
So, and he was so clean, and then like one year and a year and a half before he died, he like suddenly something flipped a switch. Probably something happened, but I don't know what. People who talk about this or wrote about this didn't know what. And he started like doing drugs and drinking and like drugged himself to death in a year and a half. Really fast. And that is just suicide. I mean, that's somebody who wants to die and they decide to kill themselves this way. Some people like have the guts to like go get a rope and hang themselves, right? And other people just, they don't have the courage to do that, I think. And they just say, okay, I'm going to destroy myself until, it's like refusing to eat, sort of like, yeah. Mm-hmm. And so if you want to kill yourself in prison, that's how they do it, right? It doesn't really work because they put you on the IV, you get back to life, then you start dying again, and it's nonstop. So it's horrible. But this thing, I mean, like the let me be the zombie. Yeah, I mean, I wonder what like point of view he is coming from like experience, someone in his family, or just looking at it from the outside. Because me looking at it from the outside, I mean, I have no like drug anything anywhere close to me ever, so I can't say like from experience how it works, but I just see it as you say in your video. I just see images, and in the images I get the feeling like don't allow it, don't let them be the zombie. Maybe they want that in that moment. But I am thinking that if there weren't things like you say in Philadelphia, or all of the bad parts of San Francisco or Baltimore, I hear is like that also, that they just allow it in the street, and these people are, like you said, like stoned to death, like standing completely zoned out, right? Yeah. Or sitting or laying on the ground or whatever. If you allow that, I mean, if the police sees that, every one of these people should be taken in and cleaned up. And the government should pay for this. I'm not saying I'm for communism, but let's get a little communist here, right? And like the guy in the Philippines, people say a lot of bad stuff about him, but he got rid of the whole drug problem like that, right? Because he said, you do drugs, sell drugs, then we're going to kill you. Hello? And it stopped, because sometimes people need help, tough, like they say, tough love. And that's sort of what people need. They need, so what they should do, is the police should actually go in, almost ICE style, get all these drug addicts in, clean them up completely, force them to be clean, right? And then when they're clean, then ask them the question, do you want me to let you be a zombie? And some people have enough emotional damage that maybe they will go back to the drugs over and over. Most people, I don't know if most, I mean, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a statistician, but I think many people would get out of it at that point, because a lot of people who've gotten out of drug use, they're just talking about how their head cleared when the drugs were out of their system, right? So you have to get to that point, and somebody has to help you. And this cannot be your mother that comes by once in 2 weeks with a food and says, baby, please stop doing this. You're destroying our family, and crying over it. That's not going to clear your head. A jail cell with treatment and government paid cleaning you up will do that for you. And that is, I mean, it should be monitored so it's not cruel, so you don't get crazy weird people that have it out for you, and that they don't use these people for experiments, because all of these things are, like dangers that could happen. But good monitoring, and sprinkle some communism on this stuff. This needs a little sprinkle of communism, because if they don't start using dictatorial communist rules here, this is going to be a nightmare that's never going to end, because the capitalist opium dealers who have official companies and get to sell that opium to people and pay doctors to go on trips to the Caribbean, and everything, they are never going to stop. So there has to be a counterweight, and the counterweight has to be government. Come on, American government, show you can do something right. Show you can do something else than make a war. Come on, I'm rooting for you.
At least as far as Kensington goes, I think they're finally starting to go in and do what you're talking about. From what I understand.
What you mean the district in Philadelphia, the part of the
I think the police are finally starting to go in and trying to clean that up.
Yeah, well, I think that that is absolutely the thing that has to be done, and I think also maybe Trump is going to do a little bit of that, just because Trump is doing so many things badly, and he's losing his supporters in such a crazy way. I mean, the way he gains supporters from all over, and now he's managed to do the mambo in such a way that he's losing all his supporters. So he might want to do interior politics that are very visual, like the bringing the order and things like that, and to show that something good has been done. So maybe if it has a push from government from above, but in America, whenever you want to do a social project, when the left does a social project, they do it in such a way that basically they're going to give the drug addicts drugs, right? And you look at that and you go, are you serious? Are you telling me this is an NGO that comes and gives the drug addicts clean syringes and helps them to live in the street or something? That is not help. That is enabling. That is what they tell every parent. Don't let your child be a drug addict, live in your cellar and do cocaine or whatever they do in your house, because you're enabling them. You're hurting them this way, right? So the left, when the left helps, they don't really help. When the right helps, sometimes it gets a little like ice, we're gonna help you to throw you out,
Yeah.
And so between the two, in America, there is never this, the communist countries, because, I know communist countries. Do I talk too much? Let me know.
We've got way off topic
Yeah,
here, but
okay. We're gonna stop.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go to our next video. So our next video is Lorena.
Yeah.
And this is the one okay, that's right.
8 minutes.
And YouTube, and the sign is good. Okay, we're gonna play it. And it's called What I Did with What Was Free. So that makes me think of AI, definitely. And so the artist Lorena uses the name Glyphmark, the Tilted Realm. Here we go.
Blow hum. Ooh, it's how I ring every 2 beats. Give it whisper. Yeah. Breast swell. Faint chant. Mark. Tilted to circle spinning, glyph marked holy baby humming. Lorena on the mic. I came in with a drag and a cat and a beat. 1 tired body and 2 left feet. Didn't have money, just a mood and a need, but the free plan whispered, come and proceed. All my pain and fragments scattered on the floor. Now I'm dancing to the things I couldn't say before. People look at me like Libelang Yan, but this rhythm didn't come from a man. I didn't buy this, I just breathe. Turn my chaos into melody. If you think free users can't create, malabo sanyo, malino sakin ba. This is what I did with what was free. Turn my scars into rhythm, my truth into energy. I'm not a customer, I'm not your property. I'm Lorena making magic out of everything you never thought you'd see. This is what I did with what was free. Who made the cooking, who made the food, this is good, this is good. Who's sovereign, right, baby? Lorena, baby, what's the matter? 'Cause my mama told me the cooking, who made the food, this is good, this is good. Who's sovereign, right, baby? Baby, not enough, that's not my holy baby. Are you
We lost video.
We lost video? on the live or where?
Oh, the same act.
Yeah, on the video, on the live. On the live, it came back.
Now I'm bobbing like a legend in the
Okay.
passenger seat.
It should be
People in the
good.
group say free use is
Yep.
made. Pedal ting none local, I'm sovereign, okay. Till the circle rising when the bass line hits. A symbol of the shift when the moment splits. Quick Martoli baby in the corner like going on. That rhythm is right. Hold it then and bite it. I just breathe it. Turn my
Again,
chaos
yeah.
into melody. It can't get free users, can't create.
I have to stay on Chrome.
This is what I did with what was free. Turn my scars into rhythm, my truth into energy. I'm not a customer, I'm not your property. I'm Lorena making magic out of everything you never thought you'd see. This is what I did with what was free. Holy baby, holy baby, holy baby, body, holy baby, all day, good and nice, again. Holy baby, body, holy baby, all day, good and nice, again. Holy baby, body, holy baby, holy baby, holy baby, holy baby, holy baby, body, holy baby, okay, good and nice, again. Holy baby, drop it, trapping on that neck. Beat drops hard. So just about hitting on my feet. Every revolution pulls me deeper in the beat. Till the circle glow when the truth gets loud. I step inside the spiral and the flow becomes a crowd. Till the circle breaking and reforming in the air. Every time it shatters, I come back with something rare. City, free. So bring in science, deep top. It's real, I'm still flying. Deep house, a clean facts, cut a million. Deep right, one someone every time. Cycle, crawl. Arc, cross, arc. With heart, cross, arc.
Okay. Hold on. I want to go back to this. Yeah, here. Okay. Malabo sa iyo, malinao sa akin. Okay, this was in the first song too. Is she in the chat? If you're in the chat, Lorena, what does it mean? I mean, this is, I don't know if no, it keeps disappearing on me. It's so annoying. I hope it didn't disappear before. Is it good now? Yeah. So it's when I go on Firefox and look at the live, that's when it disappears. Okay, so what does this mean? Malabo sa iyo, malinao sa akin.
It disappeared.
It disappeared. Yeah, but I'm back. It's back now. It was just I went to the chat to see. I can't go to the chat. You got to tell me if something's happening in the chat, because when I go to the chat, well, I have to get off the screen, right? Okay, I'll get off the screen. But I thought I did. It's for the AI music haters. No, I mean, what do the words mean? The malabosa iyo malinao sa akin. I mean, if it's secret, if we're supposed to feel it. But it is the same words that were in the first song, right? It is. It should be. At least that's how it registers to me. I don't know if I remember it correctly, but it seems to me that was what it was. But
Language
this
is that, you think?
yeah, but this is a happy song. This is an uppity song, you know. And did you see the cat? But she had major what did you say?
Well, I was just gonna say I have a hard enough time filling one window for a video. She's doing 4, so all the video, and it's 8 minutes long.
Yeah,
so,
but I mean, it may be passed through AI, but it's real her, right? So it's not like it's not like really AI. I mean, I'm sure it's AI treated, right? But it doesn't feel. I mean, this is something that even before AI could be done, like, you know, like overexposing, underexposing, doing like difference, you know, all these functions that you have in Photoshop, you also have in DaVinci, right? So you don't need AI really to do that if you know how. So it doesn't feel AI-ish at all, you know, and
grooving in the different views. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool. And the song has tempo, you know, it has tempo. 8 minutes. I don't know if I'm like for the 8 minutes, because I mean, she says, I love you for staying to the end. I have these tapes like from the, you know, like the Shaft era, and they would do songs that were like 12 minutes, sometimes like 10 minutes, you know, that it was a moment where that was cool, right? And everybody did it. And when I record them, I cut a bit off. I do. Yeah. I mean, not record them, but I mean when I make mixtapes, right? I cut a little bit off. So I'm sorry, but long. It is definitely long, but it is very happy. It is very uppity, and the video. I mean, I like her attitude. I mean, she has. I don't know if she's answering it. No, she's not saying anything else, or at least I don't see anything else, right? But I think that her attitude in the videos, I mean, she has a sort of like aura about her, you know, like this sort of confident aura. Yeah. And at the same time, very different but confident. And when I saw her in the first video, right, when she also is like for a minute, her face is in the beginning of the video and she says something. And I thought, because I'm going to make a video about a spaceship captain, a female spaceship captain, right? I already have everything planned out. I just don't have any time to do it because I'm editing this stuff. But when I find a moment to do it, I'll do it. And so I have everything planned and everything. And I don't want to use the same person that I'm using for my other videos, the singer, because I mean, it's going to be boring. I'm not the sort of person that, I've created a persona and now she's going to sing all my songs and I'm going to give her a name and this is going to be her, right? So I want people who like fit the story. And here I wanted somebody, and when I saw her, I thought, Filipino. I mean, it immediately hit me because she has that aura, sort of, that I'm looking for, right? So I'll see. If I make that video, Lorena, I will send the video to you. If I manage to make her, because I want my AI to look good. So if AI doesn't give me a good face with I already gathered Filipino-looking women to make the image. So I have it, but I haven't tried it yet. So I don't know what the AI will do with it. But I want her to be a little bit mixed, like not just. But there is a certain, you look at her and she has this like Filipino beauty. It's a special kind of look, right? And so I could tell what country. And that is something I would like to use because it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's original. It's beautiful. I know. I want just beautiful people in my videos. I don't want no ugly people. If they're
She's put a few
fictional.
comments here.
Okay, I'll go see. Now I'm on a
read 'em.
screen that doesn't matter if it cuts. It's not clear to you, but it's clear to me. Yes, okay, mysterious. That's what it means. I use some lyrics everywhere so they all connect. The video is not AI, but the music is. Yeah, exactly. But
When
the
she
music,
says it's not clear to you, but it's
yeah.
clear to me, I don't think she's talking about it's not clear to us. I mean, she's talking about the AI haters. It's not clear to them what her music is about, but it's clear to her.
Maybe.
I think that's what
Maybe.
she's saying.
No, but I was asking about the words,
No, I know.
the
Yeah.
sentence, But I don't know if it's another language or it's like a fictional made up thing. Could be, But I don't. If it is something with the Philippines, then I don't speak the language. I mean, I know.
You can Google that.
I know. Yeah, exactly. I could Google that. You're right. It's like,
Or even just take a picture of it and
yeah, exactly. No,
use
just write
Gemini
it down and
and
Google
everything.
it. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna try and find out. Yeah, the video is not AI. Yeah, exactly. So it's like real people. They won't, but the Shatner guy is gonna take you down anyway, because
What?
he don't care. No, I'm just joking. You know how they
Oh,
took
that
down
guy.
my
Yeah,
videos
yeah,
and the
yeah.
video wasn't AI, right?
Yeah,
But he
yeah,
took
yeah.
them down because the song was AI. So there you go. People make music for others, but mine is mine. I have to make it mine, and this is how I do it. Yeah, but in the way I also make my songs for me. I mean, I like for people to like them. I do, but I do basically make them for me. I mean, it has to make me happy. I have to look at the song and say, I like this. I am happy with me, and that has to stay. Because with YouTube, not YouTube, with Suno, the situation is often reversed, that in the beginning, I don't like the song, how it comes out, because there are bits where it didn't follow my instruction. There are bits where it ate a word, or there are bits where it didn't sing the way I sang it, right? They're like, it's difficult to get a good version and an obedient version at the same time. And you can't do 100% follow. I tried. It goes crazy. So that is, in the beginning, I don't like them. So then I have, not all of them. There are some that come out and I say, okay, this version, this render is good, right? So after a number of them. But usually I don't like them. And then I have to like simmer down on my upsetness that it didn't go exactly how I wanted it. And then I go through them again, like a day after or something. Worst case scenario was a month and a half. And then I listen to them and I go, okay, this version is really good. I mean, if someone didn't know how I wanted it, right, that this instrument, and sometimes there's a humming that you can't get rid of because I do hum the instruments. So it's like it plays the instrument because I told it to play it and it plays it the way it should, but then it does that it puts the humming over the instrument. And I can't take it apart into stems, because if you put the stems back together, it sounds like shit. It doesn't sound like the original. So
Yeah.
So that is it. Not sure if you received my answer. Yeah, if you received my answer. Well, I mean, we read all the comments, so.
But it sounds like she's having problems cutting in and out of our show for some reason. That's another issue we're gonna have to look into. But I was
Yeah.
gonna say, after hearing you doing your Lady Gaga, today. I think your voice is good enough to actually use in your own songs. I don't think you need
Oh no,
Suno
I
for
sing
your...
much better than that. I promise you, I sing
No,
much
and my point is you
better.
don't have to
Yeah.
use Suno for your voice. I think you
I
use your own
don't.
voice.
I don't. If Suno comes to the point, I mean, wait a minute. Not all songs, because I do sometimes, ever since I was like, when I started writing songs, I was like 15, 16, I already realized that I want like wonderful singers to sing my songs, right? Better singers than me, because I have like patches where there are keys, certain levels, like octaves, where I don't have a strong voice. So in some levels I can belt, I can sing really strong. And others, like the higher ones especially, I can't sing strongly. So it's not like Whitney Houston that could sing strong, I think, in every octave, and Mariah also, when she had her voice, she was like that. So I don't have that like all covering strength. But if I write my own song and not try to sing Lady Gaga, this is a mystery for people. Do you want to see me sing Lady Gaga without knowing the lady? I had several artists, right? Songs that I've never heard, and I sing them just from looking at the karaoke lyrics. And this is an idea I got from Lorena. If you're still watching this and if it's not cutting out, I got it from you because I saw you singing karaoke and I thought, damn, you sound better than the guy that sang it in the original, right? And I thought, wait a minute, karaoke. So that gave me the idea. Okay, let's see what she says. Free users are getting bashed the most when it comes to AI music, so I made this so others would be encouraged to write their own songs.
Oh yeah, I remember her saying, I did this for free and all that.
Yeah, I did this for free. Yeah, karaoke I love so much. Yeah. I never tried. I've never been to a karaoke bar, like karaoke place, and actually sang karaoke. But I do sing other people's songs a lot. I don't really need the music because the music is running in my head, right? So I don't necessarily have to have the karaoke. But I just, when I saw her, Lorena, singing the karaoke, I thought just the fact that she was better, I mean, Lorena, your voice is better than the guy. I don't know what his name is. What's the guy who sang I don't remember what the song was, but it's a famous song, also early 90s, the Radiohead era, right? And the guy has like this weak voice, sort of like weak voice, but he's very famous song, right? I don't know if it's REM possibly, and so when she sang it, I thought, wow, it sounds better, and that gave me the idea that what if I sang songs that I've never heard? What if it comes out better? But it doesn't really come out better. See, that the problem is that when you're like Swedish words are coming to mind to describe this, but trevande in Swedish, like you're like searching for the way to sing it, right? Because you're looking at the thing and the thing is running and you say, okay, so this word was supposed to be longer and this is going, and now it's going quickly. Oh my God, right? So all of this is happening in your brain. You can't really make the song beautiful. And also, they are not in your key. Right? So I sing in the key that the music comes up in, right? So you start in whatever key they give you. And sometimes it just goes too high. A lot of women sing higher than I do. I sing so low that when I upload to Suno, it says male vocalist.
I've got a couple songs that I might just try and send you as a reference track and see if you can sing them, because people always want to hear... And you want to be able to say it's a human voice on your track whenever you can.
Yeah.
And I think
you
some
mean
of the songs...
like songs that like you've written the lyrics and
Everything.
but do you have the melody or do you have like just
Everything.
the lyric? Everything.
Everything.
Okay,
So
send it to me.
I've got the final song, but like you said, when you do a stem thing,
Yeah.
the instrumentation won't sound as good. But I think I want to try it with you because it
Okay.
could be, maybe you could mask some of that stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I could do that. Just sometimes to make it sound good, it's like with the karaoke. Sometimes if my voice has like a patch where it's not going to be strong and beautiful, if it does that, right?
Yeah.
Then maybe I would adjust maybe a little
Well, we
bit
could have
the
the
way.
backing track, right? There's backing vocals in some of the parts too. So
Yeah. No, but I mean, if there's backing vocals, you can't adjust very much because the backing vocals
well,
are
it
going
comes
to be
as
there.
a separate stem.
Yeah, it's a separate. Yeah, you mean you can cut them? Yeah, yeah, possibly. I mean, I do my Suno songs. We have a submission here, and someone has a grand.
Grandpa Tactics.
Grandpa Tactics. You figure that one out faster than me. I like that name, Grandpa Tactics. Okay, they submitted a song, so let's see what it is. Hold on. I have to be here to
A
find...
Matter of Time.
A Matter of Time. Okay, let's play that. I want to see what Grandpa Tactics is.
Yeah.
We just have one more song after that from the original submission. So, okay if I play this one first?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll play it. Hold on. It's it's us. Hold on. Okay, it is a Spotify link. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna set up for Spotify, which I am set up to do, and we're gonna play it. Hold on. With Spotify, there's always that issue that you have to click here and not on the bottom.
I hear it.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
You don't see it?
Oh, there.
See it now?
Yep.
A world of peace and pleasure is so unknown to me. I wish your calm and measure could come along with me. I really love the way you look and blue. I think I found myself thinking of you. I think I'll start to warm up to you. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. I wish that I could see the colors that you see. What's on your mind? You could save the world. You have no need for normacy. Don't have no time. I really love the way you look and blue. I think I found myself thinking of you. I think I'll start to warm up to you. It's just a matter of time. 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 I really love the way you look and blue. I think I found myself thinking of you. I think I'll start to warm up to you. It's just a matter of time. I really love the way you look and blue. I think I found myself thinking of you. I think I'll start to warm up to you. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time.
Okay, I'll go here. And just
Cool.
the Spotify, they want to throw another song at you so fast. So fast.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I stopped it. But this is is this AI? It doesn't seem AI
He
to
says
me.
here, he says he wrote, play, and produce on this track.
No,
So
play and produce, yeah, because it doesn't sound like AI at all. It doesn't sound like
No.
like something AI would produce. But the heavy electric guitar producer, all
Yeah.
tracks that are like heavier rock, heavier like this kind of guitar, you are gonna have to judge them. So my bias doesn't.
yeah,
mess
it's
things
I
up.
like it. It's like a mellow kind of melancholy type of. Okay, he's saying he was influenced by Cheap Trick, Raspberries, and Teenage Fan Club.
Yeah.
So I know some Cheap Trick and
Hold on,
Raspberries. I don't know Teenage Fan Club so
Cheap
much.
Trick, Raspberry Teenage. I don't know any of those.
To me, it was almost reminded me of like a Husker Du or one of those
A
early
what? A
kind of-
Husker what?
There was a band called Husker Du. It was like
Husker with an R in the end.
yeah.
Is that a Canadian thing?
So what did you say about
Is that a Canadian thing, like
like
husky?
Husker Du? I think it was German or something. I don't know, but it was like you had the hard guitars with the very melancholy voice,
Yeah.
and this kind of reminded me of that kind of thing.
Yeah, there is
Uh,
like a contrast in the song, right? Because you have this voice that is like not the sort of voice that you would hear like in heavy metal that goes wah 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 wah, right? Because the guitars are very wah 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 wah, but the voice is not. Yeah, there is the difference. But all of these groups that he's talking about, I don't know at all. Cheap Trick.
well, he's saying the harmonies are influenced by the Beach Boys, so that's kind of cool. Can't go wrong trying to imitate
harmonies
them.
and French. Yeah, the Beach Boys. That's true. Yeah, the Beach Boys
Anything
were.
exactly what it says. The moment is just a matter of time. Also, I can relate if I'm in that moment.
No, but that's exactly what it says. That moment is just a matter of time. It's like read
So a clear melody, clear chorus.
Yeah.
I'm curious what kind of software you use to mix and master that.
It sounds like a DAW. I mean, it has to be a DAW. It doesn't
It
sound
could be
like
anything. It could
Yeah.
be Pro Tools or Logic or GarageBand or
Yeah.
whatever.
I just know Cubase. There you
Cubase.
go. I just
I
know
don't have.
Cubase.
I've never used that one.
I studied which one is the best one, and I don't like Ableton. Ableton
Oh, you're saying
is
you use
GarageBand.
GarageBand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I used
And
for a long time.
I know GarageBand is popular, and I know that GarageBand had like a free tier, going back
free,
to
yeah.
Lorena's what I did for free.
Yep.
But I got Cubase. I paid for Cubase because if you want the good stuff, because I thought I was gonna make my soul songs in Cubase. Well, no, that's
Well,
not how you make.
GarageBand had everything I needed. And it's got so many plugins for it, and
Yeah.
you don't
yeah.
have to come out with a mixed or mastered version from it. You can export it and then
Yeah, but the
do that in
problem is
something
that
else.
he says not super sophisticated in terms of the mix, but there is a focus on the composition and songwriting. Yeah. And Lorena says, I'll be singing that when my brain goes, just a matter of time.
Yeah.
See, you got a fan. What's your name?
He's got a
Grandpa
hook.
Cactus.
Yeah, he's got
a
the hook.
Exactly. So yeah, but yeah, definitely it hooks. I mean, you do remember the hook. That's for sure. That it does
I
have
can't
that.
get that out of my
that-
head now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they say, also in propaganda, repetition works, right? Repeat,
Yeah,
repeat. And this does have that effect that you definitely remember. You know how I told you that some songs you don't know, they just stop and you have no idea what you could sing from this song. Here you can. I can remember it. I can sing that. So
Hey,
yeah,
she's
definitely.
giving you props because she said she couldn't do that for her Radiohead song we just did. So
Yeah.
that's saying something.
Exactly, but I'm not a Radiohead fan. I've already
I know.
been taking fire from at least one person, and
Yeah,
I
you're
think more
taking
people
heat.
see. Yeah,
Taking some heat.
I'm gonna take some heat from other people too if they see that. But not everybody can like everything. I am sure there is lots of stuff that I love that other people are like, really? Seriously? You want to listen to that? You listen
Yeah.
to that by your own volition?
That's
There
why
is
I'd want
that.
to send you stuff that you might not be
Yeah.
in your wheelhouse because I think your reactions would be
Yeah.
entertaining.
Yeah, but
If not,
just the problem is that I don't want to be dissing everybody, because if it's a lot of you can see from this, like when we're doing the show,
well, it's a
that
fine
any-
line. You gotta
yeah,
diss 'em in
because
the
there
right
is
way.
like heavy rock music. I mean, still there are songs like Renegade by Styx. Love that song. Absolutely love that song. But Styx, I know, have a lot of these songs that they just torture their guitars, right? For me, whenever the guitar doesn't go down, 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 it just goes dun, 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 dun. That is just not my music, So that is I can't judge if it's good. That's the problem, So of course, if you give me things like that, the first thing is gonna be it's not my music. So, but with the Radiohead guy, okay, I also did not like his voice. I think the music wasn't really so bad, the alien thing. There were elements in the music I liked, But, well, anyone who wants to be offended and is a Radiohead fan, there is a video where I am doing a review of Radiohead's Subterranean Homesick Alien. Brace yourselves.
That short is climbing though. It's up to like 500 views now, so that's not bad.
500? Impossible.
Not the main video, the short you did for it.
Ah, the short. Ah, yeah. Well, a short can get 500, no problem. So that's not much. But the way they
better
count
than other
views,
ones. So.
better than the other ones. Yes, for sure. Yeah, and I didn't even pre-cook it. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so we have one more video left, and we are done, unless we get some submission here in the last minute. So I'm gonna go and fetch that video. Hold on. So it's this one, and where are we on our visuals? Here. Okay. So, well, the name strip is not right. Hold on. This should be good. Yes. Okay. So it's called Wake Up, and the NMC is the artist. So we're gonna play it, and hold on. Technical, and here we go.
Sun came up, I didn't see it happen, and I was already gone down the rabbit hole again, from dusk until dawn. This screen is a leash, it's a cage I volunteered to play. Blue light burning while the real world slips away. Time running through the wire, tension in the air. Life promise waits outside, but you're no longer there. You're no longer there. Wake up, head out of your phone. Wake up, you have to see what's all around. See what's all around. Life passing by, it won't slow down. Won't slow down. Now's the time to make your sound. No one make your sound. Break the lock and leave the digital dirt behind you. The clock keeps spinning, but the minutes don't count. Trading genuine breath for the algorithm discount. Every click, every heart, just another empty fix. I see the fake faces staring back at me and realize the hardest place to run is to truly be free. Run, 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 run. Time slipping through my fingers. Everywhere I go, life keeps passing by me and I don't even know. You're no longer there. Wake up, head out of your phone. Wake up, you have to see what's all around. See what's all around. Life passing by, it won't slow down. Won't slow down. Now's the time to make your sound. Go make your sound. Break the lock and leave the digital dirt behind you. They promised us the world in the palm of our hand. They never said we'd lose the will to stand. You gotta stand. If this is living, then tell me why. Nobody looks up at the wide open sky. Wide open sky. time to make your sound. Make your sound. You gotta make your sound. You know you gotta make your stand. Make a stand. Gotta make a stand. It's time to look up right now, 'cause time is in your hand.
Okay. Well, this was a song aimed at us.
Exactly. Time
Are
is
you
now.
counting clicks? Are you sitting on a computer all day long making stuff and looking for people to watch it and not living your life? Yes, that
Yes.
I feel I feel targeted. Yes, dude, you're right. You're right. You're right. And NMC, whoever you
Nailed
are,
it.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree. And I don't like that part of my life. I really don't. I mean I mean like and don't like. I mean I want to make my art. And in a way he says go make your sound. So I mean he's like not like he's enough against making the art, right? But get out of your phone, definitely. I'm not a person that's on my phone out of choice ever. But I am a lot on my phone because of the stuff that you have to post when you make your music, right? So we post for the show now that we do the show. I post for my songs, and then you have to chop them up, and every day you have to post a piece of the song on Instagram and TikTok and everything. And all of this, and if you wanted the post to go well, they wanted you to upload it on the phone and everything, and you have to, and then you see, and then you look, like, are there any clicks? Is it liked? Is it working and everything? So yeah, I think that is a huge life eater. I agree with this song totally. That if there was but the thing is that can I get philosophical for 5 minutes?
5 minutes. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's never 1 minute, I'm just saying there is a thing like in me always that tears me between like nature, that love dogs, love animals, love nature, love outdoors, and the other thing is that I want to create art, right? I wrote a spec script. I sent it to Hollywood. It went right down the drain because nobody reads it. You have to go to parties and take cocaine and be friends with all these party people to hand them the script. Everybody says, hand the script directly to a producer. Yes, that's great. For me, that's perfect. That's exactly my environment. I'm going to fit right in right there. So it didn't work. And I want to, I want to direct. I want to make my music. I want to, I draw. I do all that. So and that conflicts with the nature thing. That conflicts with the look up at the sky, And when you're an artist, you often get caught up in these like long days and you sit all night. And even now, I'm doing the podcast in the middle of the night. But even when I don't do a podcast, I do that a lot. That I just want to finish something, right? And that is like the artistic drive. That is I have like a moment and I want to finish it. And all of these things are the opposite of the nature person that wakes up at dawn, that sees the birds and the sky and the weather, and lives maybe in the country even, and and both those things are in me, and they tear in opposite directions, right? And I think that if I was sure that I would never need to make money, I'd probably just maybe make the music, but maybe give up on the music a little bit and everything, and just go live with horses on a ranch. Yeah, probably. But then again, that's not an option, is it? So I've never had a horse. I'm not a horse money. To have a horse, you either got to be really from the country or you got to have horse money. So. Do we have any comments or anything? Hold on, I'll get out of this because the moment I get out of Chrome, this is gonna go black because that is what it does. So I'm gonna just see.
We have a new person here.
Yeah, Augur.
Saying they
Yeah,
have a song.
that's the one we played in last video. Was one song from them. I recognized the logo. What song
did
was
we?
it? Yeah. I recognized the logo, the pink thing. It was. Which song was it? I can't remember, but I know it was the one I asked. Yes, I asked what was the meaning of the child, of every adult having a child being along with them in the video while they're doing like, you know, like beating up somebody or something. There was an adult and a child in
Are you
throughout
talking
the
about
video.
this week's show?
No, last week.
Oh, last week.
Yeah. Okay. Hi there. We got a song. We think you will like it. Augur's audio called Groove Surfer. Okay. All platforms, preferably the YouTube video. Okay. Yes, YouTube is best for us because, you know, we're set for YouTube. And we like video. So you can submit here.
I said
and
here,
then-
I'll leave it up to
okay.
you whether you want to play it because it's getting late for you.
Yeah, it's getting late. Yeah, but one song won't kill me, you know. So, what I'm saying, am I gonna look up at the sky tomorrow morning? No. I'm
All
trying
right.
to take life lessons.
It's
from
like
this.
pushing 4 o'clock in the morning for you now, right?
Yeah, it's 3:44. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hold on, I'll see where it is. Well, we don't have it on the list yet. We do not have it on the list. Well, I mean, we can play it next week also.
Well, that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
know.
I'll leave it. It's your choice, right? I'll leave it
Yeah.
up to you.
Well, I'll ask the person whom we don't know if it's a she or he. But is it okay if we play it next week? because we want to get up tomorrow and look at the sky.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's a short one,
Wow, 3 hours already. I'm glad I saw you both today. This is Lorena. I'm reading Lorena's message.
yeah.
I'm glad I saw you both today. I had a short break from my content creation, but I got caught up here. So fun. Mishka, you're a delight and so funny. I don't know the producer's name. The producer doesn't have a name. Producer's name is producer.
That's right.
And we're wondering, does he even have a name? Did his parents name him producer?
We don't. It's a big mystery. Nobody knows.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. When are we gonna figure it out? So this is we don't have that one. I think we're gonna end it today, and then it's not on the list yet. So we're just gonna play the song. What was the name? Hold on, I'll just say the name.
We'll give Augur one last chance.
Augur's audio cult.
Oh,
right.
he just said sent. He just said sent.
Okay, so
that means it should be
last
here.
minute. Yeah, Groove Surfer.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, we'll play it. We'll play it.
Okay.
Hold on, let me open it. Okay, and let it set in the... Hold on, it doesn't want to set in the right place. Aha, it has that format, that alternative format. Hold on, I'll see if I can... Special YouTube? No, certainly not. Hold on, I'll see if I can find a way to get the name strip because... Yay! Perfect. Thank you. Okay,
We haven't done this
play
one before, right? Groove Surfer?
What did you say?
We haven't done this one, right? Groove Surfer?
No, it wasn't called Groove Surfer. No, it was the one with the
Okay.
ducks in the beginning and the child and the adult. That's the one. Okay, I'm playing it. Is that it? Hold on. Yeah, that's the end. I mean, I gotta say that these videos from the Augur's Audio Cult, same thing for the last video. I mean, they look so real that the last one I just had to look at what was happening in the video, and I said, okay, this can't be real because you wouldn't get the children to act that way, and it was just impossible.
It's got to be real footage, right? That looks so
No,
real.
this has to be AI.
Can you
If they
augur,
did the last one, okay. Official
we
question
question.
here. All our videos have a hidden message. Yes, we figured that with the first one, and we weren't sure about what the hidden message is. I don't know if you saw our show where we played your first video, but we were speculating wildly from like the like psychology of an adult and the inner child, or the like personality that was shredded, torn from like the golden compass, So
right.
but is it AI? That's the question. I mean, if you don't want to say, you don't have to say. But the first one, I was sure it was AI, because I mean, you can't get the kids guess, and there are no wrong answers. Okay,
I'm gonna guess that
no matter what what are you gonna guess?
the video. I'm going to guess the video is real footage.
I'm gonna guess it's not.
Okay.
Because I saw the first video, which was as realistic as this. I mean, it looks absolutely like real video. It looks like old video taken from some, real source. It's really well made. But then again, it's low res, it's black and white. That gives it, like, that takes out the glitches, If you could make AI to do that, then that would take out the AI feeling, the plasticky feeling of AI, right? And the last video, why are we having, let's change the image here, because, okay. So the last the last video that they had, the one last week, it was definitely AI. I mean, you can't, if you had actors playing that, and now I'm guessing professionally, if you had actors and got the child actors and the grown-up actors, and you had all of those scenes, you would either be blessed with a fantastic acting family and or pay a bunch of actors a bunch of money, and to get so many kids to act that well, no
It could
way.
be part of a movie or something an old movie.
No. Old movies wouldn't have that.
Look, he's saying we never use AI. There you go.
They say we never use AI. Hold on, I gotta go back to the chat. We never use AI. You never use AI? Okay. This.
So that's got to be like stock footage from a movie or something like that.
But I mean, this video, I could believe that it wasn't AI. I just thought it was AI because of the last video. But the last video, so where did you get? Because that's got to be acted. I mean, got to be acted. It is
That's
acted,
what I'm saying.
right?
It's like
So
old movies nobody knows about or something like that.
Yeah, but
Or,
the scene with the kid that like the guy is beating someone up and the kid is like doing the same thing at the same time, I mean, there was
It's got
lots
to be
of
like
scenes.
archives of old movies that no one really knows about. Maybe he pulled something from there.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't think he went out and directed it. It's
Yeah,
I think
because I mean, directing it was.
Uh-oh, what does that face mean?
Yeah. No, but yeah, well, there are no wrong answers, so you're right. You're
Well,
right.
yeah, I'm curious to see
But
what
I
he
mean,
said.
if it's not AI, I mean, that's major clue, right? Well, so if it's not AI, that means it's real. So if it's
Now you
real,
just have to figure the hidden meaning. That's all.
yeah, what is the hidden meaning? Yeah, the first one I thought it was. Who is this? Hi, new to the stream, would like to submit a song, but the link is not working.
That's
Why
what I was
is the
telling you
link-
before. Remember in the description?
Ah, yeah. So
But I
it's
just
in the
pasted it in the
YouTube
chat.
description that it's not working. Okay, I'll have to look at that because
It's one letter short at the end. It's cut off, so
Uh-huh.
you
Yeah.
see?
So you mean the P is missing? Is that it?
Yeah,
PHP.
yeah.
Yeah. I just pasted it. So I'm gonna blame technology.
All right.
I'm blaming technology totally. But
Fair enough.
but the hidden meaning, listen, I can't figure it out. The first one, I thought the hidden meaning was that each one has like an inner child and what they do, and when they have like a visceral reaction. That's what I said then. visceral reaction to something. It is the inner child that is reacting with like the raw emotions of someone who hasn't been like tamed to be an adult and be responsible. So that is my guess for the first one. The second one, I really have no idea. It's maybe something about parents guiding the children, you know, like that they're teaching them things. They're breaking up the fight. Maybe something like that. Don't know.
Auger says we got
a
a whole garage full of retro commercials. That's where they get their footage.
Commercials. Wow. Well,
It
that's
still doesn't tell me what
interesting.
the message is, though. That's
No,
interesting.
no, but it tells
Yeah.
you how they got this good, really cool footage
Yeah, it's
that
cool
no one
footage
has
for
ever
sure.
seen, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I loved it. The beginning of the last one with the little ducks, I mean, it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful.
Auger, are you willing to share the meaning, the hidden message? Or no, you're going to leave it out there for everyone to figure
Yeah,
out?
well, that's why it's hidden. It's like your name.
No, I know, but is he willing to reveal it? Yeah, my name.
Revealing. Well, you know, these. Lorena says these things cannot be forced. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but you know, sometimes the point is the secret, right? There are some songs that, especially that come to mind now, are like from the '60s. And was he writing about drugs? Was he writing about drugs? And then I remember days in school when they would like give us like one of these songs, like discussion days, right? And they would give us one of the songs and everybody discuss what this could be about and everything. Why can you discuss that? Because the artist didn't say what it was about. So I think that has the secrecy has a value, but you know, especially in school.
Yeah, I don't blame him if he wants to keep the messages
No forcing,
hidden.
exactly. We're not forcing. We're not Guantanamo. We're very sweet. We don't force
Yeah.
nobody to do nothing.
I'm gonna have to watch those videos again though and try and figure it out.
Yeah.
sure.
But this one, I mean, it was something about parents, something about parenting. Parenting is my keyword. Is the keyword.
Were there lyrics? I can't even remember. Were there lyrics in that, or was it instrumental?
Self-protection too. Yes, says La Lorena. Yeah, self-protection. Yeah, definitely. Yes, true. What did you say? What? What did you say? I didn't hear you.
No, I'm just saying. I can't even remember if that song had lyrics in it, or was it just an instrumental?
No lyrics.
Okay.
A lot
Well,
of
that makes
them,
it harder.
both of them seem like I said the first time. They seem more like the song for the video than the video for the song. You know, a lot of that
And they
times
had
they're-
a weird. Do you remember at the beginning? It had that weird shape. I wonder
yeah,
if that had
but that's I
with
think their
any-
logo. Am I right?
Oh, is it
That's
their logo?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they have the same thing as their icon.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that is it. Okay, we have the submission. We're gonna play the submission. This is the last submission we're playing because I might keel
Yeah.
over and fall asleep, and that won't be entertaining, you know. So
That could be good for the show.
yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure it would be great. Yes, snoring. Apparently, there are channels like this. Okay, so this is a Spotify. Great. Okay,
I know you
fine.
hate Juice WRLD when I listen.
Hold on. We gotta set up our stuff. Spotify. Here is our Spotify.
Wait. Let's just read his notes here.
He's
Lyric
got notes.
time, signature, instrumental prompts were all prompted by me.ai, did the rest. Okay?
Why am I not seeing this comment? Okay, I'm not seeing this comment yet. Ah, it's not a comment. It's in the list. Is that
Yes.
it? Yeah. Lyrics, time, signature, instrumental prompts were all prompted by me. I did the rest. By me. AI. Okay. Never heard of that AI. Okay.
No, man, me either.
We're gonna run it. So it's called Please, the song's name is Please Don't Give Up on Me. And the artist is Hollow Vein. I don't know how to
Hollow-
pronounce this.
Hollow vein.
Hollow Vein?
Yeah,
like
like an empty vein. Hollow, right? Hollow.
Ah, okay. Hollow Vein. I was thinking Halloween.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it looks like Halloween.
Yeah, it looks like Halloween. It's like Halloween for dyslexics.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm playing it.
Okay.
But you should listen. I'm falling apart. I still need you by my heart, by my side. Please, please don't give up on me. I'm getting help, I'd rather be happy with you than anybody else. Please stay by my side. Don't give up on me, okay? I still love you dearly, you're my person. come on, come on, come on. We can make this work. It's getting late, I have to go to work in the morning. I don't wanna die, I don't want you mourning. I'm serious about this program. Please take me seriously, please don't look through me. Please, still believe in me. Please don't mistake my silence for leaving. I've been choking on the words I never learned to say. My head turns every hallway into a mausoleum, and I keep praying I can make it through the day. I know I've been distant, I know I've been hard to hold. I know my hands feel freezing when your love is burning gold. Please don't give up on me, I'm still somewhere underneath all this damage, all this hurt, all these nights I made it worse. Please don't give up on me, I'm still fighting just to breathe. If I fall, don't let me leave. Please don't give up on me. I'm not trying to vanish, I'm not trying to relapse. I'm just tired of fighting ghosts with a heart full of collapse. I've been sitting in parking lots, talking to the dashboard lights, trying to convince myself that I deserve another night. And I know that sounds dramatic, but it's honest, it's the truth. There's a war inside my ribcage, and I'm scared of what I'll lose. I don't need you to save me, I know healing starts with me. But when the static gets violent, you're the only voice I believe. So please don't close the door yet, please don't call me too far gone. I'm still breathing in the wreckage, I'm still reaching through the storm. I'm not asking for perfection, I'm not asking for a crown. I'm just asking for a hand when my whole damn sky falls down. Please don't give up on me, I'm still somewhere underneath all this damage, all this hurt, all these nights I made it worse. Please don't give up on me, I'm still fighting just to breathe. If I fall, don't let me leave. Please don't give up on me. I know love ain't a hospital, I know you're tired too. I know I broke the quiet, what the hell I dragged you through. But I'm serious about changing, I'm not worshiping my pain. I'm learning how to name it without drowning in the flames. So if I call you at midnight with my voice all torn apart, please remember I'm not running, I'm just trying to find my heart. I'm trying to be present, trying to be clean, trying to stop living like a tragedy machine, trying to turn the panic into something I can face, trying to build a future from a detonated place. And if I stumble, don't excuse me, hold me honest, hold me still. Tell me healing isn't pretty, but it's stronger than the thrill. Tell me one breath is a victory, tell me one day is enough. Tell me broken isn't worthless, tell me scars can still be loved. Because I don't wanna be your memory, I don't wanna be a call that makes everybody's knees give out in the middle of it all. I don't wanna be the reason your hands shake when it rains. I don't wanna make my mother put my picture in a frame. Please, please don't give up on me, I'm not dead beneath this hurt. There's still a pulse under the damage, there's still a soul under the dirt. Please, please don't give up on me. I know I made this hard, but I'm clawing toward the morning with both hands full of scars. Please don't give up on me, I'm still somewhere underneath all this damage, all this hurt, all these nights I made it worse. Please don't give up on me, I'm still fighting just to breathe. If I fall, don't let me leave. Please don't give up on me. And if the night gets heavy, if my mind starts talking cruel, I'll call before I disappear. I'll choose help before I choose doom. I'll take the program serious, I'll take the ugly steps, I'll take the truth like medicine until there's nothing left of the version of me that kept begging for the end. I don't wanna die anymore, I wanna learn to live again.
Okay, well, this song definitely. Okay, we have a problem. Hold on. I stop it. Spotify is very sneaky this way. You can't shut it up. You know,
It just
this
wants to get
song
that next one in there.
What did you say?
Yeah, it just wants to sneak that one next one in there to keep
Yeah,
you hanging
exactly. And you
around.
click stop, and it goes like, I didn't see that. I didn't hear that. My camera died on me because I had it set to go off at go down at 4. I didn't think we
Yeah.
were gonna run for 3 hours, so
Damn.
I had to reboot it. So everything is fine. But this song hooks into the other one. What was the name of the other one? Hold on, I'm gonna just change the thing. And I don't have the Spotify. I don't know why, but the Spotify name strip just disappeared from my thing. Yeah, that doesn't work either. How about this? Yeah, there we are. Okay, it's just the names keep changing here, but there's a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Why is there no? Hold on. This has to be here. Okay, so it's behind it. Hold on, like this. See? I'm not asleep yet. So but this one hooks into the song we heard before. What was the name of it? The Let Me Be That Zombie. You know, this is like the alternative version of that. Now, wouldn't you say? This is the alternative version that, you know, I want to live. I don't want to be the person who likes trying to kill them, because it literally speaks about the situation that I said, right? That you don't want to kill yourself slowly, right? You want to live. You want to get out of it. You know, I'll do the program. You know, I don't know how good the programs are, because from what I hear, it's not everybody who gets helped by the programs. But I mean, a person who wants to do the program is the person that wants to take the right step, right? So then they just have to find the way to get out, you know. But this is the person that wants to get out, counter to the person who says, "Let me die in the street," you know. So I'm for this. Do that.
That was a good song. I mean,
it's very modern,
powerful,
right?
you know, and well made, and very listenable. I like the transitions and the voice. Powerful ballad. I don't know if I could call it a ballad, but it's a powerful slow song.
But
Powerful
it
rock
is.
song.
I'm not very up on the current singers, but I definitely know that this style is like with some of the songs that are leading in the last years, right? So to me it's very modern, right? It's very modern sound. I can't define what these modern sounds are called. Then in a few years they're gonna be called the 2020s, right?
I think we misread his message, by the way.
Okay.
If you look at it again.
Let's look at it again. Hold
he's
on.
Saying.
Where is it? Submitted, right?
Right at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
He's saying.
Yeah.
Lyrics, time, signature. I'm talking about in the list of our songs, not in the chat.
Ah, in the list of our songs. Okay.
Remember the note he had?
Where is it? And now I don't see it here.
It's at the bottom. It's right at the bottom.
It's at the bottom. Okay. Lyrics, time, signature, instrumental props were all prompted by me. AI did the rest.
No, and I think you're supposed to stop right at me, and that's the end of the sentence, and then saying AI did the rest. I don't think it's me.ai.
Well, you know, there are so many AI companies that by now I'm not surprised if somebody told me turd AI existed. You know, I was like, okay, it's another one. So I thought it was me AI. Okay, AI.
So did I. Yeah. But
you're right. You're right. That's what makes sense. Lyrics, time, signature, instrumental prompts were prompted by me. Yes, AI did the rest. Good. Yes, we're figuring it out. You know, it's very late at night. We may be sober, but being tired when you drive is the same as being on drugs. So
yeah.
So we're not gonna be that fast with our gray cells. I'll see his comments. Just thank you both for the feedback. Yeah, no problem. And Lorena says, I've been trying to make futuristic sounds, but they just don't come out right. Yeah, well, I don't know. I've never tried to make if I make a futuristic sound, it's like I make it myself. I did the first song I did in Cubase was I found out I couldn't because my songs are not on beat. They're soul songs. They're like when the band starts and it speeds up a little, everything was wrong. So I started like everybody does in DAWs. I made the beat. And then when I made the beat, I was like, okay, what am I going to put over this beat? Because it was none of my songs. It was just a beat. And I started like making these like, wow, oh, and I made a whole song and I put it on Spotify. No, I kid you not. Okay. Yes, sorry, I'm at work, had to be fast. I did the lyrics, the time signature, and all the prompts for instruments. I had Suno AI do the rest. Well, see, that's my process too. Only I do a vocal upload because I wanted to deliver the song the way I want it, right? So the melody has to be tight. Otherwise, I get upset. Is this free to listen to on Spotify? Yeah, sure. Spotify is free now. It is Spotify with commercials. So in every couple of songs, they're gonna put in some stuff, and you have to mute it. You can mute it and suffer through. And they're very long. They're commercials, so they really.
Is that what she's referring to as Suno
I think
playing,
that's what she means. Is this free to listen to? I mean, what else do you mean?
Spotify, I don't know.
Love, if you're asking me, it's on all streaming platforms. And Lorena says, play that animal sound next time. You want to hear my animal sound song?
You have an animal sound?
It didn't even have a title, but doesn't have a video. So that's sort of, I mean, maybe if I could make like a video of just like panthers walking through, because it's called Pantera. Like the group Pantera.
Oh,
but Pantera is in Polish. Pantera is the name for panther, right? And it was just. I mean, the whole song. It's under Jackie Corrado, so it's not Mishka and the Tiger Cats. Mishka and the Tiger Cats are my AI songs, right? And this one is Jackie Corrado, and it's just. It's the only one I published because I couldn't finish any of my songs that way. It was just not doable. I'm not a piano player, so the MIDI thing, do you say MIDI or MIDI? I don't know.
MIDI, yeah.
MIDI, right. So playing the MIDI in a way that I could get orchestra to sound the way I wanted it. And do the when you raise the, what is it called? I forgot the name, but when you want it to play stronger and weaker and fade out and fade in and all of these things that real musicians, just play and it comes out, right? And all of these things that you have to fake in the DAW, I was just not capable of faking it to a level that satisfied me. So I started many songs and I gave up in anger, and then I found Suno about a year later, and was very, very, very happy. So, but that song with the animal sounds, it was just because I didn't know. I invented the entire song. So the way the song is on Spotify, it is completely riffed. It is a riffed song, right? And then after I riffed it, I did like a chorus. So on top of that, right? But it was completely riffed. So I have some riffed stuff. I can riff. That's why I thought I was gonna do the karaoke's, right? So I said, okay, I'll have the lyrics. I'll riff it. But it's not the same, because when you have to follow, number one, their key, and number two, the lyrics go like, oh, this is fast and this is slow. No, and it's not
I still
the same.
think you should put out maybe once a month your best one, because
the
like
karaoke ones. You think I should put them out? Yeah, in
Not
the Sandra Bullock outfit.
Just be sure you're nice and cool in that room.
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And,
now it's cool. 4:00 in the morning. Now it's cool. Now it's nice,
Yeah.
But when I was
not every week. I'm not trying to create more work for you, but I think they have merit on the channel. Some of them.
No,
Some,
I
like
already made them, so they just don't have an intro and an outro because I gave up on them, right?
Well,
but
the
the
Lady
ones
Gaga one I'd put out because that was quite good. I'm not saying put them all out.
Yeah, I like
Just
the one with the Sam Smith actually as a song, as a background. I liked it the most, but then when I heard the song, I thought it was gonna be a good song, right? But then it was a little bit dry. I don't know. I have a special feature that I have been living under a rock for so long that all these hit songs are unknown to me. So that is great. Okay.
Okay,
so
well, we should wrap it up.
we're gonna wrap it up before we get another submission. So we don't.
Yeah.
So we don't. And my dog has been sleeping. So did you notice that he didn't bark once?
I didn't hear him at all. Yeah.
He's so sweet. Oh no.
But thank you
Okay.
for everyone who showed up in chat and joined the show.
Yes, Laverina
made
says
it so
it's
much-
4 a.m. there. What is it? 7 p.m. here. Yeah, 7
Yeah,
p.m.
I'm-
because she's West Coast, so she gets time is arriving, right?
Yeah.
I have 4 a.m. 4 in the morning. Can
I
you
got 10
imagine?
a.m. 10 p.m.
And I have all these lights, and now I have a bug screen on the window. Before I didn't have a bug screen, and I had bugs landing on me saying, "Is this the party?"
So dare I ask what time you're gonna get up, or just leave that to
I'm gonna look at the sky, like the dude said in his song. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna get up when I'm ready. And the worst thing is it's heat wave. So when you get up at like midday, you don't have any day, right? Because you get up and it's like a cooker outside. So you open the
Yeah.
door, the dog goes, "I don't want to go outside into that."
Yeah,
So,
pretty hot here
that's
as
the
well.
thing. Yeah. We have 30. And now today was better, but it was 37 degrees, right? But it never falls beneath 23 at night. And that is rough to sleep in, so.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Lorena
Well,
says
good
thank
show,
you very much.
good
Well,
show.
thank you very much for watching. And everyone who's watching now, remember you can submit your songs all week long. And we're going to fix the link that's not working on the page. And you can submit your songs anytime. And you can submit during the next live. And the lives are always on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, USA,
Also,
Canada time.
Remind them now about you doing the reactions.
Yeah, exactly. We have reaction videos that we have 2 out already, and then we're gonna put them out about 2 per week. So reaction videos, me reacting to songs that I have never ever heard in my life. And
Not small indie songs. Like we're talking.
yeah,
like,
and I'm very, very honest. So I mean, if you're precious about the group that you like,
Yeah, she's already getting flack for hating Radiohead. So
Yeah, exactly.
we can. She's not shy about telling her true feelings about these things.
Yeah,
So.
well, but if anybody has like a submission, also for songs, I mean, for songs that you think should be reviewed, you can also like send us on what was it, info@rankandflow.com.
Or just put it in the comments if you want to hear. A
Or
song
yeah,
or,
better, even
you know,
better, so
what-
I can see it too. So you put
Yeah.
it in the just comments if there is any song that you want us to do in the like published songs, like because this show is like for songs that we can get the authors, the artists' permission to play them, right? And the other thing is videos that are never going to be monetized, that are just of the famous or like signed artists that we don't necessarily have permission, but we cut the songs. We do like everybody does on YouTube. You get a big knife and you go kaka cha 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 cha.
Yeah. So if you want to see her react to like Metallica or something, just put it in the comments.
Metallica. But I mean, I don't know about Metallica, but all of these big like rock bands that have the music that I usually wouldn't like, there are like more ballad-like songs from them, because I watch Supernatural, and in Supernatural I always find music from those groups that I absolutely love, right?
Yeah.
So if you pick the right song, I might like it, but just don't give me the ones that go like
They might surprise you too one day. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean there are songs like Wayward Son. I don't remember who sang that.
Oh no, but that's like I don't even.
I
that's
like that.
Sissy rock.
Yeah, but I like that. That's
we
the
better
Supernatural
cut that out.
anthem. That's the
Yeah, cut that
Supernatural
out.
anthem. But it has a moment in the beginning when it's a little and I don't like that moment particularly. But the rest of the song I love. So if it's a song like that, then it can be what group sang that?
I think
Wayward
that was
Son.
Kansas, right?
Kansas, yes, Kansas, right.
I believe so.
So I like that. If that was
Alright.
submitted to me, I would give it a good review. Okay, so that is it. We're cutting the stream, and see you guys again next Wednesday at 7.
Yes, thank you everyone again. We'll see you
Ciao.
hopefully next week, maybe.
Ending stream.